Oh, hi. How are you guys doing? Welcome. It's Paranormasight. We're going to be going a little bit long today because I would like to finish this. If you like scary games, you should come and watch us play Resident Evil 4 Ada Wong edition, where it's 100% more Ada Wong and a little less, God, what was his name? John Redfield? Just kidding. Pingus, hello, Allison. Also, new amazing thing. I haven't got them all cut out yet, but membership cutouts are back, which also means the board is back. Ooh, in all of its boardy glory. I didn't update the chat because we were hanging out a little late, so let me update that chat for you. You like that? Do you like it when I update the chat? Also, something I'm gonna do from now on is that if someone gifts a membership, the person who gives a gift gets a cutout. I'll have a gifted cutout soon. And also, all of the people who are gifted, I will write them all out at the end. Something we've never done before because there were so many. But we're going to do it now. And they're freaking huge. So yeah. We're going to finish this. We're going to do stuff. We're in Resident Evil. Persona 3 Portable. Saturday. I hope you can make it. It would make me very happy. How's my head? I don't know, Tetra. Watermelon. That's all I could come up with. Clay is sick of this reading game. I want to see Ada Wong. In her tight little dress. Oh yeah, apparently people want to play FNAF. Basically a 5 to 6 hour stream of Ada Wong on Friday. Hell yeah. Also, another announcement I have to make, something very embarrassing for me, more embarrassing than wearing this watermelon on my head because I couldn't get 3,000 points in watermelon game. Apparently, oh, Joni! What up? With the gifted membership, and it goes to... Oh god, I thought Joni gifted the Joni. I was like, that's never happened. Seslin! I'll rate these at the end of the stream. I got the list. Hopefully it doesn't go anywhere. Otherwise, I will pull it up and we'll do it. But thank you. Yeah, so everyone gets a cutout now. Thank you, Joni. Yeah, super embarrassing. Apparently, you guys could not hear the soundboard clips that I've been playing for weeks. Like, literally weeks. So I've been playing funny sounds and stuff in moments. And I need you guys to know. I need everyone to know. Okay? Yeah. Curse Bearer. Yeah. Foot Washing Mansion. And he was like, you're... Yeah, wait. Yeah. In the driver's seat. Brianna! Hello! Welcome!
Watermelon head, love it. You doing great, Clay.
I did not hit her. I did not.
Brianna, thank you! Thanks, Brianna. I hope I can get rid of it soon. It's gonna be here for a week at most.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not.
I don't think there's ever gonna be a better time for that soundbite than right here. Anyways. That is all. Now that we all have that together, we can all move forward as a family. Also, I can't tell you how many of... I haven't even put it on a button yet, but I have to. How many of... and... were played. You know? And... I feel so stupid. Too much to handle. Anyways, let's get back on taking down Big Soap. Oh, Jody! 5 memberships. I'm gonna run out of call-outs. But we'll print them. We'll make them. Oh, and Anna was the first one. Wow. Ah, and Bimo, what up? So many gifted memberships. The board, yeah. It took us a little bit to get the board started again, but it looks like it's gonna fill up. So I've got all these here. We'll hang out at the end of the stream. We'll talk. I'll talk to you. Thank you, Bimo. And Joni, you guys are crazy. No one can dodge. How can they dodge? Exposing all the lurkers live on stream. In further news. Ooh, I almost forgot the other thing. Oh. I gotta make it dark. Too dark. Perfect. There we go. Nice and spooky. Oh, Bimo, you were so close, though. You know what? It's everyone's goal. You guys did it together. I think it was a team effort. Hey, and okay for a day. I appreciate you thanking Joni. And welcome. Hello. Today, the body of an adult male was discovered in the residence of one Toshiko Shiraishi around noon. The man, identified as Kankichiro Iwai, was said to have been in a relationship with Toshiko. He was unemployed at his time of death. Got him. While further investigations are still underway, it's suspected that his death is connected to the recent serial killings in Honjo. Evidence on the scene may also implicate Mr. Iwai in the unsolved child abduction and murder case from last year. Well, ma'am. It seems like we've managed to settle one part of the kidnapping case for now. Let's begin discussing our next steps. Right. I think we should find a cock first. Ma'am? You know, a hen honcho. Well, I guess we got the one in here, so that doesn't count. The ticking of the clock gets on my nerves sometimes. I've stopped watching the news. There's too much fluff. I wish they'd cut out the pointless stories and just report on all the terrible things happening in the world. Be careful what you wish for. I miss fluff news, okay? Do you remember when they used to do news about cat fashion shows? And they used to do news about cats being saved in trees by firemen? I swear not all fluff news was about cats. No matter how much I look at the flowers, they don't make me feel anything. I wonder what kind of music Richter's into. I imagine he likes English songs. The selfish deed is not freedom. Can't justify. A fax machine. I can send images to other places along the telephone network. I rarely find use for it, except for to send my husband dick butts. He hates them so much. I don't have a reason to use the phone right now. Good Lord, this is one fine piece of man. Judging by the official announcement, it seems what Iwai wrote is likely true. With both the kidnapper and his young accomplice dead, the police should be able to handle the rest. Now that it's over, I can't help but feel how pitiful it all is. We never would have known a thing had we not found his journal. Also, like, huge props to that dude for keeping a journal. I mean, it seemed like he was a real piece of shit, you know? But, like, it's not easy to keep a journal and to, like, process all of your things there, which is kind of weird because then it's even more, like, meditated, if that makes any sense. You know, because not only was he doing it, but he was also reflecting about it in his journal. Kind of crazy. Carelessness is usually what leads to crimes like these being exposed. It was pretty much the same with the Najima murders. But stumbling across the answer by pure chance really makes you think. It makes my skin crawl to think about how many cases like this are left undiscovered.
Me too. It's certainly disturbing.
Later, Anna. I always appreciate you stopping by. Well, with the kidnapping case all wrapped up, we can focus our efforts on obtaining the right of resurrection, yes?
Indeed. I'm counting on you.
Do you think this is like... Oh god, what's her name? Lucille. Yes, Lucille and Jean Parmesan. Oh man, Richter Kai, that's a weak name. A really good name for detective is definitely Jean Parmesan.
Next up, we have to get our hands on a curse stone filled with soul dregs.
Alright, let's reassess this curse situation.
Right.
I must admit, I never expected the police to be so on top of things. The Chief Inspector, Tetsuo Tatsumi, provided us with a good wealth of information. I'm surprised he knew so much about the curse bearers.
Do you think they noticed I'm one of them?
I'm pretty sure Ario didn't. The Chief Inspector, on the other hand, will have to be careful around him. But, if he had suspected anything, I'm sure he would have detained us. We should stay vigilant moving forward.
Agreed.
Even if we steal a curse stone, you may not be able to successfully perform the rite unless you're a curse bearer yourself. Would you be okay with hanging onto the stone for now?
Of course.
Oh, no, Bimo. Sorry. Just don't use it though, okay? I appreciate you, Bimo.
All right.
Still hot. If what we've heard is true, there are just 3 curse bearers left to be discovered. There's the Whispering Canal, the Beckoning Light, and the Taiko of Suguru left to investigate. It may benefit us to visit the places connected to these stories a few times.
I see.
I'm still highly suspicious of the people at Hihaku Soaps. They could be the ones pulling the strings. That Takumi Yumioka fella is probably aware of the curse bearers we're searching for. Tracking his movements may prove to be useful. That's so funny. Like, the whole so-and-so's following so-and-so, but so-and-so's following so-and-so who's following so-and-so, you know? It's like just a long lineup of people following people.
You want to follow him?
If we were to follow anyone, he'd be my first choice, but damn it. Times like these really have me wishing I had more personnel. Like some sort of detective force. Like some sort of well-trained group of people who work in some sort of organization in tandem to uncover mysteries. The organization that you maybe recently left. Well, not recently, but you left eventually. Why am I holding scissors? I'm fiddling with scissors by accident. Like, I used them for cutouts earlier, but I didn't realize I had them in my hand, which is probably a little dangerous.
I imagine it's tough working on your own.
It's the plight of running a small business. I'm always on the hunt for a skilled assistant. Hard when you don't have any money. Unless unpaid intern high schoolers, of course! And then there's Najima, who appears to be a curse bearer too. The one-sided read, I think it was. What's the saying? Don't stream with scissors? I think that was it. If we want to look for someone that's likely to gather a whole lot of soul drags, we'll look no further.
He did say he would unleash his curse on a large number of people at nightfall.
Imagine you hire 2 private investigators to investigate each other. It has happened, I am positive. Oh, if he gets the chance to. The Chief Inspector manages to track down... Oh, if the Chief Inspector manages to track down Michio, then well... there's a chance he'll manage to apprehend Najima before he gets up to no good.
But why did you tell the chief inspector about the safe house if he hadn't had that lead?
It was written in Iwai's memoirs. It was just a matter of time till he found out. Besides, we're talking about a massacre here. Can't just turn a blind eye. Plus, the police have a little extra leeway in breaking into someone's house than we would. Not much, but some. So it was convenient that we could get in with them, I assume. This is the face of a lady who has had just about enough. You know what, though? I still would. Like 100%.
How different is it from other curse bearer how is it any different from any other curse bearer collecting soul dregs?
Well. Is your favorite color red as well, Zero? If we're talking Najima, it could be a lot more dangerous. We'll just keep a close eye on Najima and the cops. Ditto. But I'm leaving right after because I'm not sticking around to get stabbed. Aw, silly Opal. That's a misunderstanding. You wouldn't get stabbed. She'd light you on fire.
What about that girl from before? Ayame Tono. Do you think she could be a curse bearer?
Well, there's a chance she could have gone and stolen someone else's curse stone by now.
That's possible too, but... We haven't been to Midoricho Park yet. The place connected to the Taiko of Suguru.
Oh, right. That's close to where she lives.
What if she was a curse bearer this entire time? She could have lied.
It's possible. It would make her a brilliant actress to boot. The idea has got me itching to investigate her again. Okay, I also had a kind of meta thought, which is something Mark Zuckerberg usually does. But the meta thought is we got the achievement that said we fully filled out the persons of interest, which means that all of the remaining curse bearers should be in here. And so if I had to pick one's most likely, like Yoko would be a likely one. Probably has the Whispering Canal. Shuichi's very likely. I suspect Shuichi because Shuichi's a child. And before you're like, Claire, Shuichi's dead. You can't do that. Blah, 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 blah. So is Michio. Michio is also dead, but Michio is also killing people. How about that? Honestly, though, Michio or Yako looking like Michio is a lot more natural than Haruhi looking like Shuichi. That's going to kind of freak me out. So I really hope that doesn't happen. Next is Richter Kai. He's cool. He's cool. Tetsuo. Jun Erio. He's probably cool too. Hajime's dead. Is the child there because of raincoat? No. We've been suspicious of children for a long time. You know what, Charmsy? Sherlock Holmes should have arrested more children, you know? Mayu Chozawa is also pretty suspicious. I think that Mayu Chozawa might have the Taiko of Suguru. Perhaps. I mean, it's really interesting because Mayu would probably have needed to know about her fiance's death beforehand to desire it, but it's not impossible. Mio Mai could also be hiding something. Michio's a savage, so we know about Michio. Hitomi, I don't think so. Like, it's maybe... Yeah, Hitomi would be crazy. Kohei's fucking dead and also a loser, so there's that. Oh yeah. This freaking dude. Probably very much Najima. It's those freaking eyes, man. I love this dude. Foot washing mansion abandoned. Yeah, Aime Tono, probably not, but maybe she gets her hands on one somehow. Takumi's just a simp, so he's whatever. Yeah, I think Yamamori definitely has one, but she's playing it cool. She might have the tower one. I can't remember which one that one was. But I've got to assume it's something like that. I wonder if Michio's acting purely out of revenge or if her spirit's being tainted by the curses. I think that Michio definitely has a lot of anger, but I think that Michio might be more driven to set things right than anything. However, we can definitely confirm that Michio is angry and getting revenge because Michio, when given the opportunity, freaking murked Namigaki, yeah, that's him. Yeah, when given the opportunity. So like, Michio ain't chill, okay? Michio ain't no hero either. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, yeah, actually the nose is identical. Yeah, his nose is in a different spot, but I'm pretty sure that's the same nose. It's just darker. Yeah, his eyebrows are identical. There's no way this isn't him. Even before. This is the stupidest thing about this game, okay? Like, listen. Listen. Don't try to, like, occupation, question mark, who knows? Clearly, the storyteller, his job is to tell stories. Or at least that's what occupies him. Like, hello? Not a mystery. Beckoning light, right. I think, yeah. I assume Soap Lady has the beckoning light. I assume that Yoko has the Whispering Canal. And that would mean that, Chome? Dude's wife doesn't have a license for storytelling. Yeah, I assume wife has the Taiko of Suguru. Those are my predictions. I'm sticking to it. Can't handle it. Get fucked. We don't even know what the beckoning light does. We saw the light in the very beginning. Whether it's the beckoning light or not, I don't know. But they said it was maybe the beckoning light. So we have an idea. I assume it is a light that beckons. Speaking of which, Johnny, go into the light. Come back to us. We miss you. And that place is rather suspicious. If only we could run into someone there. Next up, we need to get our hands on curse stones. Oh, hello, Katara. Thank you. About Richter Kai. Yeah, what about Richter Kai? Who is Richter Kai? What's Richter Kai's deal? Richter Kai's real deal, if you know what I mean.
Richter?
Yeah?
I need you to do me a favor.
Ah, that's right. Would you mind if we make a stop on our way? We can make it quick. I apologize for the diversion, but I'd like to visit a candy store if possible.
I suppose I don't mind.
With this look, everything she looks at is so like, it's like sarcastic, suspicious, but also a little mischievous, but a little bit evil. Like, this is the look you give when it's like, did you kill your husband?
No.
It seems like you might have.
Whatever gives you that idea.
And a bit drunk. Yes, of course. Of course. Hey, chat. You know where we're taking her? To the candy shop. Oh. We're gonna God, that's an old song. From this point on, you will be given the option to finish investigation, in which you will immediately end this part. I'm very familiar with this. I've played a couple Ace Attorney games. From there, you can go on to the next part. You may also come back and restart this section from the point in which you left off. What? Ah!
We're gonna take you to the candy shop.
2004. That kid did it. That's him. Right there. Damn. She's not even trying to hide it. Look at her. She's just laser beaming that butt. Ma'am. 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 Ma'am, stop. Stop. How dare you? You guys like little clay? Let's just fly around a little bit. Bird! Bird! Go! No way! You know what's funny? I think he had this like exact same reaction when we found the dead body. Can you make the thumbnail but edit Juicy Richter's booty into it? That's not my department, Quill. It's not my department. No way!
Jeez, you made me jump.
It's Mockingbird 14! Falcon Man! This guy's a real speed demon.
Oh, is that right? It's kinda scary how you even know the exact number with just a simple glance.
Why does this bird remind me of Ryunosuke? Is it the bandana, the school uniform, and the katana? Falcon Man. I heard that's Captain Falcon shared a cell with Yoshi for the whole tax evasion, but also Con Man. Falcon Con.
Vending machines. You could buy canned juice for 100 yen. These days, vending machines sell a lot of other things besides juice too, like magazines and used panties and condoms and cigarettes and porno magazines and... Sonoya, the children seem pretty fond of this place. It looks comparatively new. They must have had renovations not long ago.
Are you kidding me? I thought this place was like super run down, so it was like a choice to like make the thing all worn here? Are you kidding me? This place looks ragged.
Apparently, Richter likes to visit the local candy shop in every district he visits. I figured once you've seen one, you've seen them all. But in reality, each one has its own unique displays and colors to match the locale. It kinda irks me that we stopped here simply for the sake of entertainment. But I suppose he needs time like this to relax and recenter his mind. He works so vigorously every day.
Lady, the dude didn't sleep last night. Jeez.
The shop's close to the park, so children have been coming and going without pause. Places like this candy shop have been slowly disappearing from the street view recently. He's up in front with the kids to participate in the raffle. It's weird seeing an adult his age enjoying himself so much at a candy store. Oh, seems he didn't win anything. He's pouting so hard even the kids are laughing at him.
That's cute. Ba-dope. Oh, right, ma'am. Should we go for the manjiyaki or something?
That's sweet of you, but I'm not hungry right now. Except for, I'm hungry for revenge.
The ideal man. Yeah. That's too bad. I haven't had great luck with this Mockingbird raffle. Would you mind if I tried a few more times? Apparently, most of these are just replicas of the real deal. But even so, they're still worth the price. Some of the kids were saying they managed to snatch some real rare finds in this lottery.
Go ahead, but don't buy them all now.
Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, I vaguely... This awoke a dormant memory for me. But I remember when Pokemon cards first came out, I was quite young and obviously didn't have, like, any money. And so we'd go to the, like, card shop and, like, window shop. And there were adults there who would buy so many cards. And it was just like, damn you adults buying my cards. Sucked. Just let me know when you want to leave, okay?
Okay.
I guess let's finish investigating here for the moment, I guess, because we can come back here whenever we want. And maybe we should move some other things across until we get stuck. I remember when dollar stores sold Pokemon cards for $1 each. Tony, something similar happened to us, but so many of them were fake. It was crazy. They weren't even good fakes. I remember I bought, like, because again, broke kid, I did buy some of those, like, dollar packs from dollar stores. and then I'd compare them to a real card, and they were slightly smaller. They were the shape of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. With rounded corners. Man visits one place, then quits. I'm just, they said to go to the candy shop, went to the candy shop. It's not like I quit. I just figured it would be easier to find what we're looking for if we have a bit more direction.
Hey, boss. I just talked to the Samita police.
Oh, what now? Welcome to Funky Cop Town. Population, you, me, Aereo, and Snack Daddy.
They found an abandoned van in the Chiba Mountains that looked like it'd been in an accident.
They couldn't lift any fingerprints from it, but they found blood spatters on the front. And guess what? The blood's a perfect match for Michio's. Yo, we have DNA forensics now? Sick! I wasn't sure if that was invented yet.
Oh. So it must be the van that hit Michio.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe assumption. You got it. It's all thanks to Yoshimi that we were able to find out. The license plate had been removed, though, and they even scraped off the vehicle identification number. It'll take a while to identify the owner. Yeah, it came around the 80s. No way. Now they're trying to figure out the van was sighted anywhere between the scene of the crime and where it was dumped.
Got it. Thanks for the report.
It's nice that we got permission to use the school as our base of operations. The principal and head teacher were a little reluctant at first, but they were convinced that it helped the investigation. Dealing with all this must be a real headache for those guys. I should thank them again later. You know what's weird about this watermelon? Is that it kind of gets heavier and heavier as the day goes on. Look to the right of air. It's Donald Duck. Yo. Quackitude. Yo, hit him with the quackitude. Quack, 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 quack. I love Swinelope. Swinelope Swoost is probably my favorite. If I ever become a drag queen, Swinelope Swoost will be my name. Go Ducks! Yo. I like how they have their eggs on their little bandanas. Okay, Royal Kingpin Gwyn is also pretty great. Wait until you feel like yourself again. Yo, these if you won the lottery. Oh, we have to win the lottery! We have to win the lottery! At the candy shop. How do we win the lottery at the candy shop, though? Bottom shelf surrounded by darkness? Oh, jackpot. What? Approach the net. Oh, man. Candy shop's a gotcha? What? Just keep clicking Richter till he wins. We'll be right back. By the way, boss, we've confirmed that Michio died in a vehicular collision. But are we sure that it was really an accident?
Why? Was she chased by any falling plants or falling glass at the same time? Good question. I was wondering the same thing.
Later cooking. The damage done by the collision indicates that the driver was traveling at a considerable speed, but there were no brake marks to be found.
Exactly, which suggests they may have intentionally been targeting Michio. Then what was the motive, you think?
See, that's weird, though, because dude... No, yeah. Yako said that he was in the driver's seat. But dude regretted it enough that he wanted to revive her. Hey, Jose, what up? Who would have a reason to kill Michio? The first person that comes to mind is Kankichiro. Why? After all, she knew about his crimes. I don't know if there's anyone in chat who also does voices, but for some reason, doing voices makes me inhale air sometimes. But then, Iwai was supposedly able to control Michio by intimidation alone. There's also that teacher who's taking advantage of Michio, Kohei Jonochi. But to say he killed her to stop people from finding out that he was blackmailing her doesn't seem likely somehow. Does Vuceros do this too? No, that one's more of an outward one.
You're right. Though both of them have fallen prey to her curse.
If that's true, in that case, it's quite possible she'll also decide to exact revenge on the person who ran her over.
Not just possible. She may have already done it last night, just like with the wine.
Is there anything else that could have served as a motive?
That talisman, maybe? The one Yoshimi was looking for?
Oh, do you think someone wanted to take it from her?
Well, the talisman wasn't found on her remains, nor in her house.
But doesn't a hit and run seem too drastic a measure to go for a little talisman?
Then in the end, it might have just been an unfortunate accident after all.
Sorry, did I not say swallowing air? I meant swallowing air. Yeah, it looks that way.
I guess we still can't rule out the possibility that Michio did commit suicide. She was so young, and all the adults in her life were shitty. If only she could have awoken to her persona instead.
Oh, I said inhaling? Oh.
He still doesn't look tired after all this running around. Wish I still had that stamina. Probably half the reason my wife left me.
Either way, what we need now is testimony from Michio herself. With a bit of luck, we may be able to ask her what happened during the crash ourselves.
Yeah, I can't wrap my head around that particular development. I still have my doubts that it'll be so easy. Either way, we won't be able to do this unless Michio and Yako turn up. I'd rather have them come sooner rather than later, but I guess we'll just have to wait. Shall we head inside?
All right, then.
Oh, hey, Ario, I wanted to ask you something.
Aye, boss.
Jeez, you're an eager beaver. I haven't said what it was yet.
Oh, right, well then, what is it? You can't remember what you had for dinner last night?
Looks like that agent over there is having some trouble with his pen. So if you've got a spare, go lend it to him. And for the record, I had Katsudan last night. No need to worry about me going senile just yet.
I know I look like a genius, but I didn't think I came across the type to carry a spare pen on my person.
What, you? A genius? You're dreaming.
But if his pen just stopped working, he can get it going again with a bit of nail polish remover. Huh, never heard that one before.
Nail polish remover?
Yeah, you know, you use a nail polish remover. You never use it before. It's so hard to talk with your lips plussed, pushed. There's a word that I'm not able to use right now. Lips pouched? Pursed. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. I don't know why. I'm like, there's a word here. By the way, I know listen, I have an extra pen, so I'm a genius. Okay, don't worry. In case you were doubting my intelligence. I had an intrusive thought to stick this pen inside the watermelon helmet. I don't think I'll do that. Yeah, you know, what you use to remove nail polish? Never used it before?
Do I look like I would have? Don't make me sound crazy for not having used this stuff. I doubt you have either.
Oh no, I've used it all right. Did you know it can remove oil-based ink stains? Which is also why it can be used to fix old, dried-up pen nibs. Whatever's in there that removes ink also doubles as a way to unclog pens. Yeah, acetone. It'll also melt styrofoam to a certain degree.
Good to know. Still wouldn't want to call you a genius, but it's something.
You gotta make sure the remover doesn't mix with the ink, though, or it'll ruin it.
Doesn't that defeat the purpose?
Not to worry. I don't have any nail polish remover on me right now anyway.
Oh, well then no problem.
Wait, that doesn't fix anything. Long story short, I don't have a spare pen.
Ugh, all right, I'll let him know.
Boss, I thought we were gonna wait for Mio in the school. What a weird little aside. All right, let's go wait inside the school. I'm sure they'll be here any moment. That's some Ace Attorney level combo, right? And we're experts on this because we have our stepladder right here. I never leave home without it. It's a stepladder. Ooh, I'll see you again. Ooh. 1 second. Yeah, they put those shelves really high up there sometimes, Charmsy. I have shelves I can't even reach. And I'm almost 6 foot. Says so on my Tindy profile. Just kidding, I don't have one. Oh, he did it! Look at him! Beautiful. This is the look of a man who's accomplished something. All he needs is a watermelon on his head, and I would want to be him. Oh, man. I just noticed, because we don't see the front of him all too often. He's got button-up jeans that go, like, button all the way up. Man, I had a pair of those. They're kind of inconvenient. But, hey, Kevin, happy birthday! But lowers the risk of catching your penis in the zipper. Hey, hot damn, it's Mockingbird number 10, Cacophony. He's a nihilist, but he gets the job done. Yo, I want Cacophony for Star Rail, the Nihility unit.
Oh, well, you seem pretty happy.
Wow. Dang. Yo, those stomach wraps are kind of cool. Ready for Spider-Man 2 next Friday? I am not. I am not ready. I still have to play Miles Morales. I will let you guys play that, and we'll play it a little later. Akatsuki coat. Oh, yeah. But I'm ready for you guys to be ready to play it. So I hope you enjoy it. It looks really, really good. The Record of Fate's Yin Scroll may contain a way to put a stop to the curse. Yako and Mio head to Komagata High School to share this information with Tsutsumi. What is going on here? Yo, is Yako secretly a simp? Been waiting for 2 years, yeah. Ain't that interesting. A Record of Fate's Yin Scroll, huh? Well done, you two. That's some good info you got from that teacher.
Thank you.
Good job, boss. Operation Schoolgirl was a success. That is not a great name for an operation.
Ario, stop making things sound weird. Ugh. Anyway, let's share we found at Michio Shiraishi's house.
Yes, please.
So, yeah.
Mio's line here is yes?
Yes. Yes. A man named Iwai kidnapped sacrifices for black magic? And Michio helped him with the kidnapping? And Mr. Jonochi used that to blackmail her?
I think the yes is a typo. Maybe, yeah.
Based on the report and looking at the circumstances surrounding the deaths of Jonochi and Iwai, if Michio Shiraishi did it, It would make sense. Furthermore, there are signs that Michio Shiraishi wanted someone to notice.
Huh? Really?
The ribbon that was left at the scene of Kohei's death is proof of that. Mio, I'm guessing you knew that already.
Yes. Ever since this morning. But there's one piece of information I need. But I think we're near her limit.
Mio knows, man. Mio knows exactly what's going on.
But I think we're near her limit.
She knows. So if we get this Record of Fate's Yin scroll, we'll be able to dispel the curse.
Yes. The source of this curse is a tragic event called the Hanjo incident that dates back to the Edo period. An onyoji named Seiman Tsuchimikado
Yamata Takero no Avocado?
is said to have recorded a way to deal with the curse. So I think there may be a way to dispel the curse.
Right. I'll leave you on how to approach this, Mio. Up to you. Whatever. I'll check with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau as well. But please make finding the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll your top priority.
Understood. But how do we go about looking for it? It's possible that descendants of Seiman have inherited it, but I don't think they're aware of its existence. It'd be nice if we had a clan crest or something to go off of. Maybe we'll have to ask Paranormal Affairs.
That reminds me, Mio. Was the Western black magic used by Iwai and Najima really just an imitation?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
Well, boss said that you know about this sort of thing.
You don't?
Well, I mean, I have some knowledge, but how strange. I don't think I've ever told anyone that.
It's okay, Mio. No one's gonna judge you.
Right.
But it still feels a little weird. I swear to God, I need an epilogue at the end of this where it's like, Mio went on to become a Gyaru and just like full on tanned, like way too much makeup, like 3-inch skirt, sweater vest that's like way too small, cell phone with like 80 little keychains going off of it, and all she says is like, God, what do they say? Like undercover? No, like that's how far she wants to go. Oh yeah, basically from someone from Essex, Quill. Fetch. Ah, that's so fetch. So, what's your opinion as someone familiar with Western black magic?
If I could have a look at their grimoire, I could be sure, but based on their methods, I'd say they imitated black magic popular...
Maji. Sorry, the Gyaru catchphrase. I say catchphrase, but Maji. Sayaku. Oh, and what's gross again? Kimoi? I don't know, I can't remember.
Based on their methods, I'd say they imitated black magic popular around 300 years ago. It was advertised as magic anyone could use and was employed as camouflage to evade witch hunters. It's notable because they purposefully required living sacrifices to make it difficult to disprove its authenticity.
Kimo. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Hakui. Hajime Mashite, girls! That's funny.
It's notable they purposefully required living sacrifices to make it difficult to disprove its authenticity.
I don't know, is that ritual real? You literally killed someone! It's probably real, right? Unless you just killed someone for nothing.
Yeah, I guess it is real.
There you go.
Wow, you know so much, I'm impressed. It totally matches with the vibe you got going on. What do you mean by that?
Don't worry, have some confidence. In like, by 2020, like, you're gonna be so in. You have no idea. Like, the whole goth girlfriend thing, it's gonna blow up. And you'll be right there.
Thanks, I guess.
If that black magic was just an imitation, then we probably don't have to worry about it.
I'm just glad things aren't getting even more confusing than they already are.
All right. About the mastermind, I had an idea.
Huh? What is it?
This is about the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps, isn't it? You mentioned her when you were telling us about that Iwai person.
Yeah. Whether the goal is to restore youth or to resurrect someone, she's got her hands all over this. She had money too. It would also match Hideki Adaishi's account of a woman's voice.
An evil business lady with supernatural powers. A classic setting. Fuse, we're going long. I don't know exactly how much we have to finish. If it's finishable, we'll finish it today. If not, then we'll finish it tomorrow. But both the streams will go long if they have to.
If only we could confirm those powers of hers were actually real.
We'll need to keep an eye on her. I'll tell HQ to look into her.
But I don't know. She's at her limit. She's at her limit. I need some water soon. I guess we can do this. Yakuza 2? No, just this one for now. Yakuza is going to continue as normal.
Now then, if we're nearing the limit, I'll stop beating around the bush. Time to tell it to you straight. Yako Sakazaki?
What? Me? Yes?
Take out your curse stone and give it to Mio.
My curse stone? It's just been in my pocket all this time. Thanks, I'm just gonna borrow it for a second.
Oh boy, it's happening. I think it might be pretty... Oh no. I guess she didn't kill any curse bearers. Unless she killed one? No. So it's probably not full, or at least close to.
Well,
Yes. There are soul dregs inside after all.
What? How did this happen?
I didn't do anything, I swear, you have to believe me. It's okay, we know.
Yako, calm down and listen to what I'm about to tell you.
But...
There's no mistake that Jonochi and Iwai were killed by that cursed stone. But the one who committed the act is... the ghost of Michio Shiraishi that is inside you, Yako Sakazaki.
What?
inside... What?
What do you mean? Your mom?
What do you mean? It's okay, Yako. Please calm down and listen. You've been possessed, Yako. By Michio's ghost. What? It probably happened when you were offering flowers at the site of the incident. Filled with regret, her lingering ghost reacted to the presence of her old friend and entered you, Yako.
Damn. Mio, looking like she's gonna bust out some capoeira. Just... kick!
No way. You mean Michio's ghost is inside me?
We've said that like 3 times now, Yako. Welcome aboard.
I've explained this once before, but just because you've been possessed doesn't mean that you lose control of yourself. Normally, the mind will reject such attempts, and it'll do nothing more than affect one's mood or energy levels. But Michio had powerful spirit sense to begin with, and because she was your friend, your mind was, well, open to accepting Michio's spirit. So, for those reasons, your minds merged without any issue. It's going to be difficult to separate her from you at this point.
Yo, Mio, exorcist extraordinaire, also brain surgeon.
Which also means it'll be difficult to guide her spirit to the afterlife. No way. We've merged? Me and Michio's minds are... But I don't feel any different at all. I mean, I'm me, I think. That's because after she merged with you, Michio started to believe she was you as well. As a ghost possessing you, she's not fully conscious, only really a jumble of vague memories. Still, there are traces of her consciousness and memories as Michio Shiraishi. And you've been acting a little different from usual. You would also sometimes react when coming into contact with things with a powerful influence. Really? That having been said, if we don't have a proper understanding of the regrets Michio Shiraishi had when she died and why, it'd be difficult to separate her from you. That's why I didn't say anything. I'm sorry. If I carelessly provoked her ghost, It could have risked causing her to dig even deeper into your mind.
Is Michio a mind flayer or what?
Oh no. When we mentioned the limits earlier, we mean that by letting things proceed like this, there's a possibility that you will join completely, making it impossible to separate her ghost from you. If that happens, you'll never be able to tell which of your thoughts belong to her and which belong to you. What? That's so scary! You mean like I won't be myself anymore? Aw, but if it's Michio, then maybe it won't be so bad. Oh, I don't know. What should I do? Demo.
Wait. What if we've been controlling Michio the whole time? What if we're Michio?
But... it was actually Michio who used the curse stone while I was unaware, wasn't it? Doesn't that mean that her ghost has already taken over my body? Well, about that. I think that's probably the effect of the curse amplifying murderous impulses and the influence of the Feast of Shadows. While you were sleeping, the ghost's powers were boosted. And strengthened by the feast, Michio's consciousness surfaced and took control of your body. Then that means... I was the one who killed them. I cursed them both.
Yo, that eye's a little funky. Holy shit!
Yako, no, you were being controlled. Right, Inspector?
Yeah, that's right. It's likely she'd be recognized as not being responsible for the crime due to the possession.
Well, we have laws for that.
It's not something you can control. No need to worry about that.
No, you're wrong. I wanted to kill them too. Those feelings must have come out. It's not only Michio's fault. I mean, when I learned that Michio didn't commit suicide, I wished that all the cruel adults around me would just die. I had the curse stone with me and I wanted to get revenge for Michio if the chance came. That's how I felt. Yako, because I love you. Michio wasn't able to escape her terrible situation. It was so hard. It wouldn't be unusual for someone to take their own life. And I had this curse stone. I made Michio get revenge all by herself. Michio tried so hard to keep on living in silence, and I treated those feelings like they were worthless. I should have done it myself right away. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Michio.
Believe me, girl, I tried. I was like, curse them. Curse them all. Especially Jonochi. Curse them twice.
That's why I killed them.
Yako.
There you are.
I'm all out of girl voices.
Oh, hi, Michio. What is up with you? You've had me worried sick since you haven't been coming to school lately. It feels like it's been forever. I'm glad to see you. You seem to be doing well. Yeah, sorry. And I'm sorry I didn't tell you why. I've always regretted it. Oh, come on. You're acting like we aren't buds. You tell me if anyone's making you sad and I'll take care of them. Thanks, Yako. Actually, I'm here because there's something I want to tell you. Really? What's the matter? You can tell me anything. Well, the truth is, I did something unforgivable to an innocent man. Saying that I was forced to and didn't have a choice doesn't undo it. I'm sorry. I feel so guilty. Wait, what? I've done so much I can't take back. All because I was weak. There's no escaping the hell I've created for myself. I couldn't handle it anymore. I started thinking about killing him and then dying myself. Neither of us deserve to live in this world. Wait, what? But something went wrong, and that's why I died with regrets. But thanks to you, I finished what I wanted to do. Thank you. And I'm sorry for dragging you into this.
Innocent man should be innocent boy, I imagine, the typos. Yeah. I was thinking that. I was like, wait, which man are we talking about? I was thinking, was it Namaki? I don't think so. It definitely wasn't EY. So yeah, probably the boy, I assume.
What? You don't need to apologize. It's only now that I realize. And I know how selfish it is. But I hope you remember the time we spent together as friends. And how we were able to be together at the end. Please, don't forget me. Huh? No. Michio, wait! Michio! Huh? Huh? You're awake. Do you feel okay? I'm sorry to spring that all on you, Yako. What? Is this... Are we in a classroom? Huh? Was I dreaming?
Sorry to rush this along while you're still gathering your feelings, but we need to hear what Michio Shiraishi has to say, now.
Right. And so, after considering what to do, it is true that Michio's consciousness is mixed with yours. But if I summoned her ghost, we may be able to establish some communication. Oh, I understand.
Oh, God.
So you thought to use the spirit board again, huh? Yep, I have a hunch. I think the spirit we called last time may have actually been Michio herself. Really? You think? And that her spirit has been close to you ever since then. Well then let's do it! I think we should. And I want to hear from her. Very well. I have no idea if this will work during the daytime, but let's give it a try. Are you ready?
Hold on, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, here we go. Do you remember how to do it? Place your finger on the 10 yen coin. Right, like this. Good, now do as I do. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please visit us. Please tell us if you were there.
Ooh.
It's here. Now, is this the spirit of Michio? Yako, would you please ask the spirit? Alright.
Are you Michio Shiraishi?
Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, are you the spirit of Michio?
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, chat. It's doing it on its own.
Oh, it said yes. Don't be so sure. Some spirits like to play tricks. Can you try asking it a question only Michio would know the answer to? A question which only Michio would know the answer to. Let's see, then... Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. How much did the ribbon I bought with Michio cost?
$4. 490. 490.
490 yen, that's right! Well, it seems we have the right spirit. Okay. Can I have you ask her a question? Okay. What do you want me to ask her? I want you to ask about the location of Fumichika Najima's hideout and the location of the talisman as well. Okay.
Where is Najima?
Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, please tell us the location of Najima's hideout. Please? Terrible things will happen if he isn't captured soon. I'm sure it's painful to try and remember, but you're the only one who can help us, Michio. Please? It moved. This is an address. She's giving us the address. Amazing. Thank you, Michio. Okay, I have the address. Thank you.
All right, Ariel. Get a move on and check out that address.
Yes, sir. I'll contact HQ and order a simultaneous house search and sweep of the area. Sweep and search, a sweep, if you will. I just hope the information's accurate. I know it is.
Where is the talisman?
Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, do you know where the talisman that you had is?
Ooh!
She does know. I wonder if we could find a way to narrow it down. I'll try asking. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, did you carry the talisman with you at all times?
Oh?
Namaki. So she did carry it with her. Then, did you have it with you when you had your accident? Huh? She had it with her. But there was nothing resembling a talisman in the articles left behind at the scene.
So that means someone took it with them and ran off before the scene was investigated.
But who would do that? This would mean that someone knew Michio had died before the police did.
The first person to discover and report it was a caretaker out of an apartment building next door. Should we check with them?
Let's see. The other possibility I can think of is the perpetrator of the hit and run? But it was a hit and run. Wouldn't they have run away? It might be possible they came back, driven by fear or something else.
Even if so, they didn't report it and went through her belongings. But to only take the talisman seems hard to believe. Unless they were after the talisman from the very beginning.
How likely is that, if the talisman's so special?
Ariel mentioned the same thing. But to run someone over just to take something from them. It's possible they just picked up the talisman after hitting her for no particular reason.
I mean, I guess so. Like, if you've ever played D&D, that is literally a game all about killing things and then taking whatever isn't bolted to their body. So, you know, loot the body. It's not completely unreasonable. Yeah, right, Maddie? Loot the body. I got anything cool on him? A talisman? Hell yeah, an adventurer would pick that up. I guess that's it. She was just hit by a stray group of adventurers.
Either way, if it really was a hit and run, then I hope they get caught. It's possible she remembers something after seeing that picture of the car. Then, shall we try asking? I'll try. Who is responsible for the hit and run? Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board, do you know who is behind the hit and run?
The Cardi perception check video clip, that shit was made for me? No, I haven't yet.
She says she knows. That's a relief if she hadn't known. Huh? In order for Michio's spirit to find peace, we need as much detailed information about what happened as possible. We can't send her off to the afterlife if we don't know what happened when she died. This isn't like a forced exorcism. Huh. So if that's what it'll take... Alright, I'll try asking. Right. Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. Who was the one who ran you over? I hope she knows the name. I wonder...
N-A-M-I... Oh no, it's NyanCave. Oh no, it's NyanCave. Oh no.
N-A-V-E-C-A-V-E. Huh? NyanCave.
What? You mean Yutaro Namagaki? You two know him?
We talked with him after we left the cafe. He used to be a curse bearer, right? I see, so that's why Yako had that reaction when she saw him. What? Come to think of it, that guy said he wanted to talk about Michio.
What the hell is he planning to do with that curse stone?
He said he'd be waiting near Ryugoku Bridge.
Got it. I'll join you once we're done. He's the bastard who killed Michio.
He's the bastard who killed Michio, sorry. Yako. This should be enough information. We can release Michio from her suffering now. Let's do it.
Yada. I mean, alright. Oh, say goodbye. What a great place to end the stream.
Oh, Spectre of the Spirit Board. No. Michio. Thank you. You helped us. You know? I'm so sorry I didn't know about it all. Your family, the kidnapping, Mr. Jonochi. I'm so sorry. It must have been so hard. Not that I could understand, but I'm sure it was so hard. I mean, of course you'd want revenge. I wanted it too. We've all done things that we wish we could take back. But I'm glad that I at least got to know the truth. Yako. There's so much I want to say, but that's enough. Let me just ask you one last thing. Someday, can we hang out again?
Aww.
Do you mean it? Okay, it's a promise.
I imagine that hesitation from Michio was like, girl, I'm going straight to hell, so you know what? We'll just lie to her.
Have you asked everything you wanted to? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna guide Michio's spirit now. Yeah, it's time to say goodbye. Michio, with this, I'll finally be able to free you.
Or that Yako would be dead. That's one too, I guess, yeah.
Hey, Yako? Yeah? You never accepted the idea that Michio took her own life. I'm glad you never stopped trying to find the truth. Yeah. You're right. Even though I didn't realize just how hard things were for her. Mio? Sorry. It's just Chio. She was taken advantage of by so many adults around her, and she put up with so much. I should have tried and talked with her more. I know how you feel. Thanks, Mio. It hurts thinking about all the things I could have done. Why did this have to happen to someone so kind and hardworking? It feels like she was ill-fated to the very end. It's just too cruel. But even then, she didn't even tell me about this stuff. And she let herself worry more about revenge than living. I'm mad at her for that. Sure, I should have noticed something was wrong, but come on. What was she thinking? Seriously? Am I really that unreliable? Of course I'd help you get your revenge, you idiot. I don't care how you had changed or whatever. I wanted you to live. Yako. I'll take responsibility for what's been done. But one day, if we meet on the other side, I'm gonna have to give her a good punch. And then I'll tell her that she's the real fool's procession or something. Fucking got her. And then we'll hang out like always. Sounds like fun. Alright then. I'm sending her off, okay? Oh, wait! Look, the coin. It moved to no all on its own. You're right. When did it do that? It seems she still has something keeping her here. Yako, do you have any idea about what Michio wants? Me? Oh! Please don't forget me. I think she said that she didn't want me to forget. I see, then. Michio, if you can hear my voice, let your feelings that you won't ever forget her be known. Show it through an action. What?
Do something that shows you won't forget. Well, does anyone have a tattoo needle? Oh! Oh! Oh, that's sweet. If this isn't it, then... Imagine if I just Alt F4'd. Well, I guess I can't save over that save file now.
Thank you. Though, I don't really want you to punch me. So live a long life, okay? I'll see you later.
Oh. Wait, is my voice all the way down? Oh, it is. Saving in the club. I know it sounds stupid, but I just realized I've been wearing a watermelon on my head through all of this, and it feels kind of inappropriate. Watermelon, Michio, killed a felon. Ain't that so? You're fine, Watermelon Lord. It was never appropriate. It's just part of my head now. Ooh boy, Ryugoku Bridge. That's really sweet though. Oh man, this is some low budget anime walking right here. I love this. They didn't even get the bob. The background's bobbing.
Yako, are you feeling all right?
General Water E. Melon reporting for streaming duty. Berserk 2016 walking, right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, I feel a lot better. I guess I really wasn't feeling like myself recently. It was like there was part of me that I had no control over or something. Yeah, I think you're back to your normal self now. I'm glad there weren't any problems. I wonder if Michio was able to find peace. I know she did. You don't have to worry about that. It seems that her regret was not being able to tell you what was going on and growing apart from you. Well, I guess I can forgive her for that. But there's still something bothering me. Really? Yeah. I wonder what this feeling is. It's like there's a piece of her that hasn't left yet. Maybe an after effect. Maybe because you gave your stone to Chief Inspector Tsutsumi?
Doubt it. Having a curse stone shouldn't have any effect on your body.
But dealing with 4 curse stones, it sounds like a lot of stress. Good work, Chief.
If someone's like a completely different person all of a sudden. But, are you really sure about this? Having us arrest you once this is all over? You might be able to get your case treated as just an accident.
It's fine. Honestly, I really want to take credit for killing Jonochi. That guy was a tool. Treat me the same as someone who used a curse stone to kill someone. If anything, I should be thanking you for letting me go free until after all this is over, so thanks, Chief.
Yako Sakazaki, 2 p.m. Stranger danger. Whoa, 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 whoa. You didn't say anything about bringing the police. Yeah, game isn't quite what I expected either, but here we are. You know what game will be what we expect? The Resident Evil 4 Ada Wong DLC, because it's going to be Resident Evil 4 with Ada Wong on Friday in a long stream. We'll figure out what to play on Sunday, too. Maybe Five Nights at Freddy's? You know? Narrative masterpiece that got a movie deal, Five Nights at Freddy's?
Sorry, but we don't have any time to care about what you have to say about us. What business do you have with this girl now that you've lost your curse stone? I'll tell you this for free. I have her curse stone already. This is the bastard who ran over Michio and drove away. If that's true, then why does he... Yutaro's visibly shaken. That must mean there's some reason he doesn't want the cops around.
Oh yeah, we'll play FNAF 1. If FNAF VR would kill me, it probably would, yes. Oh, this is Yako speaking? Oh. That makes sense.
The chief makes some weird jokes sometimes, but still, it's reassuring to have a veteran policeman with us.
Well, leave this to me, okay?
I would actually have a heart attack if I did a FNAF marathon.
There's a lot of traffic around here and it's very noisy during the day. The amount of exhaust coming from cars is overwhelming. I hear it's not healthy. I don't have any ill intentions. I wanted to tell you that. I want to help if you intend to resurrect Michio Shiraishi. It was my intention from the beginning when I received my curse stone.
And that's why I took your curse stone. Man, you can't be too careful. Besides, what connection do you have to Michio Shiraishi?
We, met once. Very briefly. Very briefly we had contact. Very, bubbly girl. You might say that I, swept her off her feet. No. I was so sad to hear the news of her death the other day.
Huh.
Met once?
I see. Well, I'm sure it must have been painful for you, but
Knocked her off her feet, yeah.
do you think bringing back the dead will erase the fact that you hit her with your car?
Ah, crap. Aha. I'm sure that I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, so he thinks he can undo what he's done by bringing back Michio? What a selfish reason. But in the end, would I be opposed to that? I don't know. What would I have thought if I met him last night?
If you don't know, I'll tell you. And you let me ask you some questions in return. Did you just get your license recently? We found a van with bloodstains on it, you see. It's only a matter of time before we find out who the owner is.
What was that supposed to mean?
Why don't you tell me a little bit more about your relationship with Michio Shiraishi? Not only that, you killed someone with your curse stone, didn't you?
Stop! Get away from me! Damn it. Okay, I give up. Oh, it's all over for me.
Afterwards, Yutaro Namagaki gave his confession. He admitted that he was behind the wheel of the van that hit Michio.
But who was the lady? Was it... That was a horrific sound! He explained that he was speeding in order to impress a girl he had in the car with him. Ugh. You've heard that sound effect before? I believe it. After hitting the schoolgirl, he drove away to planned to wash the car in secret to destroy the evidence. But he became nervous and went back to the scene of the crime at the urging of his passenger. Do you think she made him? Do you think she, planned the whole thing? Do you think she manipulated Namagaki into hitting Michio? When they returned to the scene, the female passenger went to check the victim alone while he sat panicking in the car. When she returned, she told him people were unlikely to assume a hit and run, as it looked similar to a suicide by jumping from height. Afterwards, the pair parted ways and Yutaro dumped the vehicle deep in the woods under the cover of night. The two of them decided to keep the accident a secret. The next morning, Michio Shiraishi's body was discovered, and luckily for them, her death was ruled a suicide. However, a darkness lingered within his heart. From that day on, the schoolgirl appeared before him covered in blood, her limbs bent and broken to spite him in his dreams every night. And when awake, he would see a phantom of her corpse in the dark, moaning and cursing him at all times. Troubled by the constant hallucinations, it was only a number of days before he suffered a nervous breakdown. He couldn't bear hiding what he'd done anymore, and planned to turn himself in, but was stopped by the passenger from that night. It was then that he first heard rumors of the rite of resurrection. He thought if he could resurrect the schoolgirl, then it would be like as if the accident never happened. Okay, I can only chalk this one up to like Cursed Stone Bloodlust because the math of like killing multiple people to bring back one person that you feel guilty about killing doesn't math, you know? Like, I know I have a watermelon on my head, but that math doesn't add up to even me. And with that, the darkness enshrouding his heart could be dissipated. From then on, he searched the areas associated with the 7 mysteries of Honjo every night. And he received the curse of the foot-washing mansion as a result. I see. Could you imagine if he succeeded? Those secondary deaths were justified? It was first was totally an accident? Yeah, you see the difference is that he meant to kill him this time. Could you imagine though? He's like, I've done it and I brought Michio back to life. Well, that's great. And then there's just like 8 new ghosts haunting him. And he's like, no, the consequences of my actions.
I see.
That's right. I'm not a bad man. I wanted to turn myself in. It was that girl who tempted me. There we go. Yeah, so. Yeah, I think that this lady, Ayame Tono, especially with her story of wanting to resurrect, was it Hosukai or whatever? Yeah, she's definitely, she actually might even just be the mastermind, period, to be honest. I mean, I think the Hosukai story might be a lie, but it's also possible that she literally manipulated all of this to bring back Hosukai. FGO's favorite Cthulhu waifu, sort of, Hosukai? Ooh, what do those tentacles do, though? I don't even know she's really a university student. Hosukai? What is it? I don't know. They don't say here. What's his name? Hoseki? Ooh. Oh, Hokusai. I'll just call him Hokey Pokey from now on. Do you think Ayame would kill me if she heard me saying that? Hokusai, the woodprint artist? That's the one, Tony. Yeah, Hokey Pokey. That's right, I'm not a bad man. I wanted to turn myself in. It was that girl who tempted me.
Okay, calm down and listen, son. If you don't think you've done anything wrong, what would these girls think if they saw you run over that poor girl?
Ah. Wow.
There's something I want you to know.
Or maybe I want to know. Sorry, I read it fast. She'd probably kill you for less. Ayy.
Do you know anything about the talisman that Michio should have had on her at the time of the accident?
Talisman? What are you talking about?
So you don't know anything. In that case, what about the woman you were with? Can I ask her?
Oh. Yeah, that's right. Everything's her fault in the first place.
Well, you may not be exactly wrong.
Also, everything was her fault in the first place? Foreshadowing for her being the mastermind? Everything is her fault in the first place.
just riding passenger in a car involved in an involuntary vehicular manslaughter. They definitely have that in Pokemon. Is that what Detective Pikachu deals with? Vehicular manslaughter? Isn't a crime in and of itself. What? What? Just riding? No, okay, now you're going to tell me that being complicit in it is, though, right? But according to your statement, she neglected her duty to seek aid and instigated you to neglect your duty to report the accident. Thank you. Manslaughter is just a Nuzlocke. Ooh, light. And I'm excited for another Nuzlocke. And if she took an article from the scene, she'd also be charged with theft. Can you tell me who she is? You may have no intent of hiding anything anymore. You have no intent of hiding anymore, do you?
Yeah, that's right. It's her fault. Do what you want with her. It's time for her to face what she's done. Boy, I sure am excited to live a long and fruitful life in prison and definitely not die in this exact moment as the camera zooms in on me and the music stops and I sell her out. Her name is Ayame Tono. She's an art student I met in town. And, like, we totally, like, dated and, you know, did things for sure. It's his daughter! Oh, shit!
What? An art student by the name of Ayane Tono.
Whoa.
Whoa. Are you absolutely sure of that?
What point in there being lying to you now? What, do you know her or something? That, honestly, I'm so dumb. Like, it's so obvious. Like, daddy issues through and through. Like, holy crap. You know, your dad's a detective. He's never there. Of course you'd be an art student. Of course. It's the self-destructive tendencies. Oh, it's how it always escalates. First you act out a little bit, you know, then you become an art student. And then you instigate the end of the world. Sorry, art students in chat. Sorry, I forgot. Do the thing. Then you become an art student. Then you start watching the NyanCave. And then you try to instigate the end of the world. There's a step missing in that process. You got it, Hakui. I got you. No, he's right. What point would there be in lying to you now? What, do you know her or something? She may look nice, but she's rotten on the inside. I'd like to meet the parents who raised someone like that. Well, fortunately for you, this dude didn't really raise her.
Shut up.
I love Yako's face here, like, yo, what crawled up his butt?
What's wrong, Inspector Tsutsumi? You're drenched in sweat.
No. Wait. Damn it, why? How could this happen? Listen up, I'm taking this one with me down to the station for more questioning. You two go after the record of Fate's Yin Scroll, you got that?
Okay.
Come with me.
Whoa! He swept me off my feet! I don't consent!
What the fuck was that?
Yeah. Whoa! Yako gonna bop someone! Dang. Could you imagine if you, like, save over this and it just jump scares you and the game erases everything? Could you imagine? I would respect the hell out of that. So, Ayame Tono is somehow connected to maybe Ujima. I don't know. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm buying this Hokusai thing. It kind of sounds like hokey pokey. Very interesting, though. I'm trying to figure out where the Najima, the soap, and the IMA all come together. Also, actual hint, man, like, that one little notification that we filled out the people. I mean, I guess we would know that we filled out the people because there were question marks. I can't remember, but yeah, that definitely tipped me off because we could have figured out who his daughter was because she was obviously part of the story because it's Chekhov's missing daughter, you know? All right, let's do this. Having regained control of herself, Yako rejoins Mio in their search for the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll. Record of Fate's Yin Scroll is certainly a mouthful. Maybe we can just call it the Yinny Winnie instead. Because we get it, and we win, and it's the Yin. Conspiracy Watermelon is really fitting the mood right now. I should wrap it in tinfoil. I don't know, Clay. Maybe she wants to roll the gacha and get foreigner Hokusai. Ooh! Listen, I didn't call it Yinny Winnie the Pooh, okay? I could have gone that far. I can think of worse names. They find themselves with scarcely any leads to follow. This is definitely some good cop, bad cop going on here. Honestly, with the amount of money you have to pay to play FGO, committing mass murder might be the easier option. If you really wanted Hokusai that bad.
I know we're supposed to be finding that Record of Fate's Yin Scroll thing, but it sure would be nice if we had some more of a lead to work with. Right now, our only option is to try and trace the bloodline of that Onmyoji Seiman. Tsuchimikado to today. Tsuchimikado, man. But he's not a legitimate descendant of his family, so the library doesn't have anything about it.
And since we've got nothing so far, we find ourselves here. Also, if I had to guess who the descendant is, I'm pretty sure it's Yoko. Yeah. Yoko makes a lot of sense. So strong. So strong.
Now then, can we really just barge in there and expect it to go well?
Yoko or Shogo? Shogo... No, I'll one-up you. Shigo.
There are a bunch of police cars speeding by here earlier. I wonder if something happened. Must be. I've seen a few police officers and they looked like they were on edge. Could Inspector Tsutsumi have let that Najima escape and everyone's scrambling to find him? Oh, after all the effort went to put into gathering the information, that would be unfortunate.
Shogo is dead. I do predict Shogo to be resurrected, though.
Has Mio been doing stuff like this all by herself up until now? It's so dangerous and there's so many unknowns. It must be tough for her. No wonder it'd be hard to make friends.
Oh my god. Oh, Mio's that meme. It's gonna take me too long to pull it up, but you know the meme of the stickman and I think it's a Wojak actually. There's a Wojak in the corner of the party. That's just like nobody knows, you know, and it's all sad in the corner while everyone else is partying. Mio is that Wojak. Nobody knows that I'm an exorcist. Huh? Something the matter? Nope, let's go for it.
I'm sure we'll be fine. I mean, we managed to get this far. Hey, Mio, you know?
They don't know I'm an unpaid intern exorcist. / high schooler.
Yeah? You might not look it, but you've got a bold side. A little reckless, even. Huh, you think so? I suppose things not going to plan is just part of the life in this world. No, I mean, I think it's a good thing. I'm the same way. I feel like we get along well together. Maybe that's one reason why. Oh, yeah, thanks. So, is this the Hihaku Soap's headquarters? So we're thinking that one of the high-ranking people here is most likely the mastermind? Chairwoman Yamamori, was it? Wait, are chairwomen high-ranking? Isn't the most important person at the company the president? I'm not sure, but she's definitely an important person. Even if we're able to meet with her, what do we talk to her about? Can't we just waltz in there and ask her if she knows about the Yin-Scroll out of nowhere? Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, as they say. Ooh, is that your working style, Mio? Well, whatever. Oh, sorry. Whenever I find myself out of options, I usually just jump right into the thick of it.
Why is Mio judging me while looking?
Isn't that right, streamer?
I don't know anything about that.
Oh, if you're scared, I don't mind going in by myself. Scared? As if. Think of me as your trusty bodyguard. Oh, wow. I don't mind going in big and taking a chance.
Damn. Yeah, she judges the melon.
Is that man wearing a watermelon on his head? Oh, there's the Yako I know.
This is definitely a record scratch. So I bet you're wondering how I got here moment. Yako's bio does say she's willing to throw hands.
Oh, Mio, what about that one guy?
You mean that guy?
The one Inspector Tsutsumi checked with. I forget his name. Oh, right. Apparently he never heard from Nakagoshi. Not that we have a way of contacting him directly anyway. We just have to leave a message with the Paranormal Affairs Bureau's messenger and hope it reaches him. He's always the one who contacts me. And even then, it's only instructions. Well, I guess we're in a tight spot then. Now then, can we really just barge in there and expect it to go well? We don't get anywhere just waiting around. Let's do our best working on our own.
Go inside. Captain Melonhead from Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Holy shit, you're right, Zero.
Let's give this a shot. Excuse us.
Your wooden plank is your sidekick. My wooden plank is this desk.
Looks like we're out of luck. Who knew you needed an appointment months in advance to meet a chairwoman?
Turns out she's like super duper important. Even the receptionist gave us the cold shoulder after realizing we were just students. Maybe her private secretary would hear us out, but they seem to be out at the moment.
In that case.
Oh, leaving it in suspense. Months in advance. Months, I say. Jesus. We're running out of daytime. Well, I think they said something about Midoricho Park, if I recall.
The cops have yet to determine who the remaining curse bearers are. We have to find them soon. Everyone's relaxing so peacefully in the park. It's hard to imagine it was the site of some horrid curse. Richter seems to be a little nervous when Ayame Tono was mentioned. Or am I just imagining it?
Right. We've reason to believe the curse bearer of the Taiko of Suguru was here last night. It's possible they're already dead, but we haven't found any definitive leads. We've reason to... Bird? Bird? Oh! Oh! Bird? I can't move anymore. Well, I guess we should probably leave.
Hey, that lady over there. That's Ayame Tono. She seems to be trying to hide.
This whole game is just people following, people following, people following, people following, people following a cat. Let's watch in silence.
I don't want to startle her and have her run off on us. Let's sit and watch her for now.
You think she could outrun you in those shoes, in that dress, in that sweater, with that hat, having not slept all night? Well, I guess we have no choice.
Alright, I'll be right back.
And he's gone. I suppose he really wanted to talk with her.
She just slaps him. Oh my god. Oh, there he is. It's Haru watching Richter, watching Ayame, watching Namagaki? Question mark?
Does he mean to jump out and surprise her from behind? Huh? Does he mean to intimidate her? Oh, she's noticed. I guess his purpose was to talk with her after all. I wonder what they're talking about. She doesn't look like she's planning to run.
You think they're exes? Man. Her dad would kill him.
Oh, and they're coming here.
How many days have been passed since the beginning? Like none. There was last night and then today. Isn't Richter like way older? I didn't think he was that old. He recently graduated from the police thing. Oh, I guess, I don't know. I don't know the timeline. And here she is. What do you think? Smooth work by the master, hmm? Yes, Itsumi would murder him.
Yes, very smooth. Hello. Thank you so much for yesterday. I know this is sudden, but I'm actually being pursued right now. Pursued? By who? I think it's the police. Would you be willing to provide me shelter? From the police?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought Richter and Aria were about the same age because they both went to the academy or whatever together. And I didn't think they were that old. They seem youngish.
I figured we could hear her out and see what kind of mess she's gotten herself into.
Don't make it sound like I'm some kind of criminal, please.
Why are you being chased?
The police have my apartment staked out, so I haven't been able to return home. I heard them say something about wanting to protect me, but something didn't feel right and I got scared.
Do you have an idea why they're after you?
Well, I have been searching for the curses, so we shouldn't trouble ourselves with hiding you if they're after you for a good reason. Wow, how cruel! But this handsome investigator wouldn't turn me in so easily, would you?
It's unfortunate, but we've got reason not to get involved with the police ourselves.
What shady reasoning? But if you've got some murky secret to hide, we might as well cooperate with each other, no?
Why are you being chased?
But if you...
Anyway, how are your plans to resurrect Hokusai going?
Ah, unfortunately, that's been going quite well. Oh, sorry, fortunately. Fortunately, that's been going quite well. Oh?
Does that mean you found someone to steal a curse from?
Not exactly, but I have found out a kind of last resort, which is why I can't let the police get me.
What do you mean by last resort?
Oh, you're really asking me that? It doesn't concern you at all. Why should I tell you?
Ugh. What if we make a deal? In exchange for keeping you hidden from the police, you'll tell us about your last resort.
Huh? Is that what got you so interested? Oh, I've got it. You're meaning to steal it from me.
No, not at all. Just really curious.
That excuse will not do. I don't need you to. I'll find a way to stay safe on my own. That was a close one. I should have known the only one you can count on this world is yourself.
Maybe back then you could, but nowadays it's trust no one, not even yourself.
Oh.
Can't let her get away. Let's get after her.
Stop it. Get any closer and I'll scream.
And who are you going to call? The cops? Please,
Wait, we'll help you out with no conditions.
Well, you changed your mind quick. That just makes you even more suspicious.
Checkmate, right? I tried my best, but I couldn't convince her to stay.
Could it be that you don't know how to handle a girl like that?
Since she's looking for a safe haven, would you mind sharing your address with her, just in case?
Well, that's a little messed up considering she knows I'm a curse user. It doesn't really bother me, but you do recognize there are police officers in my close family.
At least allow us a way to keep in contact, no matter how small.
I can't help but feel oddly irritated about that girl, Ayame Tono. She puts on an innocent front, but she seems to be hiding something.
Honestly, if anyone can see through that mirage, it would be Haruo. Ooh. Sure.
He's always going at his own pace.
Alright. I just wanted to see if she was there, maybe. To Ho-Onji Bridge. What the fuck? It's the beckoning light! That or a bird. Probably a bird. There are so many old factories alongside this river. It must have been quite different in its glory days. Now most of them are closed due to the tightened regulations on waste disposal.
Richter, what do you think that is?
Oh. Hello, light. We beckoned you. I don't see anything.
Really? You don't see that? That thing looks like a phantom ball of flame floating in the air.
A ball of flame. It must be a curse echo. Maybe only the curse bearers are capable of seeing it.
But could such a thing be happening in broad daylight? It's gone.
Throw a Pokeball at it, right? I wonder if that was the beckoning light's curse echo. That phantom flame you saw might have been a manifestation of the lantern.
In that case, does that mean a curse bearer's nearby?
Bird, 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 bird. Curse bearer might be lurking in the vicinity. I'm gonna go check the surroundings.
Oh, there goes.
Nothing. I didn't find anyone who looked the part.
I see.
I don't doubt something happened around here, but something might have changed in the area. Keep your eyes peeled. Bird. Bird, bird, bird. Bird, bird. Doesn't seem like anybody's been here for some time. I wonder if one of the factories that got shut down when they tightened up regulations. I'm pretty sure Najima would be hiding in an abandoned factory because he used to work at a factory and would probably know that they shut down and is using it as a safe haven. Perhaps.
And if what I saw was the curse echo of the beckoning light, wouldn't that mean the curse bearer's nearby? I'm not feeling any strange presence, but that could be because it's midday.
Did something draw your interest? No worries here. I made sure to take a quick shower this morning. What you saw earlier must have been the beckoning light. Something might have changed after what just happened. Something might have changed, huh?
Something might have changed. What are we saying?
The area is closed off to the public this morning after his body was found, but the police quickly managed to complete their investigation and reopen the park as if nothing happened.
The people in this area are shockingly calm considering what happened here. You'd think they'd be put off knowing there was a dead body here just this morning.
From what I heard, it happened right about where you're standing now.
Oh!
I'm looking for a bird. Would you look at that? It's a pretty unique looking playground.
Did it catch your eye?
Perhaps. Now's not the time, though.
But it did get you interested. Does he want to play on it?
Oh my god! Oh my god! You've been possessed by the ghost of her son, haven't you?
A bunch of kids gathered around Richter to poke fun at his clothing. It seems like kids come running for him wherever they go. It's not too surprising with his attire. He hasn't complained about it, though. I wonder if he's got a soft spot for kids.
$100.
They made it quite a challenge to pass through. You'd have to go underneath there.
He definitely wants to play on it. You can go take a look if you're that interested.
Alright. I'll go check it out just to make sure.
He didn't have to think long about that. Huh? What's that? Did he find something?
I found a mockingbird under the playground. Oh, damn, talk about lucky. It's number 19, Penny Prattle.
Damn.
Penny Prattle! Penny Prattle!
Revisiting the park at night. Ooh.
I see. Congrats.
Playgrounds always get me all fired up. Telephone booth. Doesn't look out of the ordinary to me. This place is associated with the Whispering Canal. The canal must be connected to the man who was drowned in the park.
Agreed. Wasn't the victim a Hihaku Soap's employee?
That's right. His name was Shogo Okie. Sukiban! Considering his occupation, he probably came here in search of a curse stone. If people in the company know about the rite, it only makes sense they'd be looking for curse stones.
Incorrect. My dude was looking for a girlfriend.
You think the chairwoman and Takumi would send their regular employees out to hunt for stones?
No, Okie's not okay. He's dead.
If that's the case, then perhaps that Shogo died trying to take a stone from someone.
Either that, or he was killed precisely because he was a curse bearer with a curse stone.
I suppose so, but considering the location, wouldn't that mean the curse use was the Whispering Canal?
Also, metagame curse question. If you had 2 curse stones, which Tsutsumi does, and you threw a curse stone to someone right before you killed them, would that make them a curse bearer, therefore making them worth more souls? Yes or no, chat, discuss.
Good point. It would mean that Shogo Okie wasn't the wielder of the Whispering Canal curse himself.
Could he just have had the Beckoning Light or even the Taiko of Suguru?
I was here last night, and there weren't any dead bodies then. It's highly possible he was brought here from somewhere else. And if that's the case, the wielder of the Whispering Canal has already collected his stone. Chat poll? Ah, ma'am? Excuse me, there's one more thing I'd like to try.
Oh, be my guest.
Shogo Okie is the name of the person who died here. It's hard to believe he was here by chance, only to end up murdered with a curse. Given his ties to Hihaku, we could assume he was aware of the situation and someone involved with these curses. Or someone involved with curses. Oops.
Where's this one more thing you wanted to see? Was it the playground? Because I think we're done here. No. There's the playground in case you hadn't done it. Fair enough. We can go back to the candy shop real quick. Also, maybe the park. Oh! There were more! Holy crap, this one is super rare! It's Fair Feather, the coolest peacock around!
Oh, so it is. That's a pretty big win, huh?
Woo! Mockingbird 4, dang, wait. Dang. Oh, super rare, of course. I guess that's it, eh? Some people take like 20 minutes to get it. Oh, you got both. Now this place is finished. Nice. Well, I guess we can go back to the place where it all began. Wait, what'd she say about her boy? Oh, never had a taste for sweets. That's too bad. Oh, shoot, I went here. I meant to go to the park. Gotcha luck. Maybe I move on to the girls now, I guess? Apparently they have a Paranormasight cafe in Japan, and they use mockingbirds and the curse echoes as food decorations? Oh, that's fun. Oh, I guess that would be in, Saga. No, where the hell are we? Oh, I can't remember. Oh, shoot. This is what I wanted to do. Whoa, 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 Time unknown. I think it's going to be Miss Fiancé. My head.
What's happening?
Haku. Who killed him? Yeah, it is. Won't get away with it. Yoshimi. Yeah, Haku. Ooh. Shake, 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 shake. Woo! Yoshimi. Who killed him? Haku. Yo, these melon juices are fueling my brain, okay? I got it all figured out.
Did I hit my head? It's killing me. My vision's all blurry. Is that the ceiling? I feel the cold floor against my back. I must have fallen or something.
Get up. I don't know if I can keep up the Southern Belle thing.
My body won't move. Why? And why am I on the floor in the first place? No. Hold on. More importantly, who am I?
Southern woman found in Japan. She must be from, Osaka.
Who am I? Okay, think. Try to remember something. Anything.
Rite of Resurrection. Hajime. Whoa, Yoshimi!
Feels like my head's gonna split apart. What was that? That man's face. I think I've seen it before. I'm sure I know it.
Hajime Yoshimi. Hajime Yoshimi. Oh, crap.
No, that's not it. It's not coming to me. I know I have a connection to him somehow.
Bum, ba, bum. Do, 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 do. I'm tempted to put in Better Tom. Oh.
Hajime Yoshimi. That's it. I know that name. The dark mist obscuring my memories is slowly starting to clear.
Better Tom.
Oh, my head's hurting again. What was that? A memory of mine? Hajime and I think we were close. But the first time I saw, he was dead. Did I? Just what kind of person am I?
Get up!
I can move again, and I think my head is starting to clear.
Why do these walls have veins? That's gross.
Looks like I'm in some kind of warehouse. Maybe I can find some clues as to what happened. I should take a look around.
You can suspend at any point in this chapter to start again from the same point when you select resume. If you get stuck, try playing a different route before returning to this one. Sync.
A cabinet straight out of an office. Let's see what happens if I slide this open.
Welcome to Zero Escape 6. Nothing inside. What's this? Ooh, the label's been torn off. This must be soap. There's quite a bit of it left. Oh, take it. I'm taking everything. It's a yard sale.
Might be able to use this.
Does it say, is it flammable? Hey, we have items again. I don't know what those don't symbols are. It's like don't fish and don't policeman. I don't know what that means.
Soap in a container. Judging by its size, it's probably for industrial use.
Okay. Big shelf used for storage spaces. There's an air duct in the ceiling. Could this place have been a factory at some point? I wish I could crawl through it to escape, but I don't see any way to get to it from here. Time to review digital routes. Seek a way out.
A bunch of messily stacked cardboard boxes. I took a peek inside, but it was too dark to see much. I need more light. Switchboard. Looking inside, seems this room has electricity at least. Does that mean someone is using this place for something? You want to turn on the light or what?
Door.
Won't open. Must be locked from the outside, so I really am locked in here. I don't know what's going on, but I doubt I can afford to take my time here. There's a key to the sink. There's a key to the sink. If I can use this to see what I look like, it might help me remember who I am. Nope, no good. This mirror is completely unusable with all the grime that's built up on it. I wonder if I could clean it somehow. Oh, I could use this soap to clean off that grime. Haku soaps. Always there for you in your time of need when you're locked in a dark room. Oh. I should have known that just putting soap on the mirror wouldn't do anything. I need something to wipe it with. Bunch of garbage cans. I guess this room isn't used very often at all. I can't just wait for someone to come to my rescue. I have to find a way out. A folding chair. Alone in the middle of a room. Gives me the creeps for some reason. They must have, sat me on it earlier. Probably passed out. Some storage lockers. Left locker. There's a bucket and a mop in the left locker. Guess that's where they keep their cleaning stuff. Well, I might be able to use these. I can fill the bucket with soap and use the mop to clear away most of the grime.
Soapy mop.
Nothing inside but a piece of paper stuck to the front.
Chemical, flammable, liquid, ventilation, if leaked, equipment integrity thoroughly.
It's quite a collection of words. What could this place be used for?
Typical office desk. There's all kinds of stationery on it. Anything else usable? Oh, it's a pen. We can draw a mustache on ourselves.
I don't really need it. I'll leave it here for now. Doesn't look like there's anything there. Some kind of note in the middle drawer.
Alkabenzene, benzalconium chloride, sulfonic acid, sodium hydroxide.
Names of chemicals? Maybe it's some kind of chemical plant. Nothing in the bottom drawer. Oh no, wait, there's something stuck way in the back.
Oh, hey! Some kind of sticker stuck back there, but it's too dark to tell what it is. Aww.
Well. Will this turn the lights on? Because we need lights to do the thing. Oh, whatever. I know we can do the mirror, so let's do the mirror.
Chemical plant zone.
Whoa, clean in one swipe. This soap's pretty good. I'll have to remember the brand.
Haku. Yeah, called it. Amnesia, though, eh?
Damn. I'm hot. So this is what I look like. Right. Yeah, this is me. I know this face. But something doesn't feel right. Something's missing. Oh, my name. I can't remember my name. I need to figure out what my name is. I know what I look like.
Damn. Some JoJo thinking there.
Next, I have to remember my name. Is there a woman with this face in my memories? Come on. I need my name.
Trying to remember it. Mayu? Mayu Chozawa. Right, my chihuahua. Mayu Chozawa.
Mayu Chozawa. Yeah, that's definitely it. My name is Mayu Chozawa. My name is Mayu Chozawa. That man in my memories, Hajime Yoshimi, is my fiancé.
Should say was.
Wait. If what I saw was from my past, then Hajime's... No. Hajime can never be killed so easily. There must be some kind of mistake. Knowing him, he's probably worked himself into a frenzy looking for me. I have to get out of here and let him know that I'm okay.
You are Mayu Chozawa, someone who knows how to work a switchboard. Is there a light switch somewhere that I, like, didn't see? Feel a little better now. Have to find a way out. Seek a way out. So dark. There must be some kind of light around here.
Move on to the sink itself. Pretty dirty. Water dripping from the faucet, but the knobs are stuck. I can't move them.
Oh.
Looks like the light on the ceiling is on, but it's still so dark.
Oh, there's dirt. Oh my god. Time for that mop to make another appearance and hope that we don't electrocute ourselves. Also really bizarre. There's like some AI art weirdness or something in the middle there. Like, I think these are supposed to be connected or two separate ones, but there's like some...
There. It's a little brighter now. I should have an easier time searching. Just hope I can find something.
Well, first... Oh, there's something on the floor here. Oh, I thought that was a bird.
Was this here all along? I had no idea. A lantern carved out of wood? It's kind of creepy. Something about this feels different than all the other abandoned junk in here.
Oh, wood doesn't conduct electricity? Beckoning light. Ah! You...
What is this?
It's your fault. My fault? Forgive me?
Such terrible regret. A resentful memory is flowing into my mind.
Evil ones, the curse bearers. Kill them all by their own bane. Beckoning light, you use it to kill curse bearers with using their own curses. Wait, what? It's the Uno Reversi? She's a blue magic player? You can use it to kill curse bearers using their own curses? The Uno Reverse card. Counterspell. Yo, that's busted.
A murderous impulse
Seeps into my soul like thick black tar. It's the what are you gonna do? Curse me card? How do you even deal with her then? I guess you have to take it. An enduring superstition. Kills by means of the curse they possess one who has become a curse bearer. Wait, if we use this curse to kill someone, does that mean we could also kill ourselves? A vague silhouette is framed by silvery moonlight near the bridge. It is a man, hunched over near death with regret carved on his face. Visions of the past flash through his mind. Memories of the young couple and their daughter, but he has lost everything. He had repaid the kindness shown to him with evil. Though regret gnaws at him now, it is too late to undo it. His mind turns to the Onmyoji woman. It was her doing. No, the blame laid with him and his inexperience. He had foolishly involved himself with the forbidden, inviting evil into his life. I should have left the rite of resurrection well enough alone. The light of the man's life begins to fade as regret and anger wash over him in turns. If only I had accomplished it in the end. Alas, it's too late for that now. I am prepared for hell. Perhaps in another life I can fulfill my dreams. Even if this body perishes, I can atone for my sins. So I guess this one would be Saman, probably. Maybe. Very, probably. Perhaps.
I remember now. I remember everything. I know why I was brought here. That's right. Earlier. I feel sick. Where am I?
Yes, that's correct. We finally have a confession. Someone's
Talking? On the phone?
Yes, quite stubborn. We had to use the maximum dose of truth serum.
Truth serum? Did they drug me with something? There's someone behind me. Can I get a look at them? My body won't move.
Oh, God! Ah, I knew it! So, truth serums. Oh, you are awake. Your head must be beginning to clear right about now.
You... Takumi? Shit, you tricked me.
Such a harsh accusation. It was you who was being uncooperative.
What did you do to me? What was that about a truth serum?
I assure you, you have nothing to worry about. You are in no danger. That being said, there may be some side effects.
Memory loss, brain fog.
It was you. You were the one who hurt Hajime. Try all you want, I'm not telling you shit.
No matter. I already have everything I need.
Bagel? Yeah, bagel. How do you say it? Bagel? Bagel. When did I say bagel?
What?
I'm in the middle of a call with the chairwoman. Why don't you have a rest while you wait?
The list of chemicals we found are common soap ingredients? Oh.
Hey, stop! Get away from me!
Bagel? I grew up saying bagel myself, right? Bagels.
I'm still conscious, if only barely. Concentrate. Focus on Takumi. I need all the information I can glean from his conversation.
Correct. She does not seem to know where the is hidden. Hajime Yoshimi was the same. Yes. Was unexpected, but...
No. He really did do something to Hajime. Damn it, I'm fading. Oh, that was close. Have to keep listening.
From Araishi? Yes. Exactly as planned. As for a why, I expect... Yes. As soon as possible. Yes, the curse will likely... Tomorrow, according to Araishi.
I can't. Just a little more.
Yes. As long as we keep her in here, the curse will... Yes. She will certainly want to bring back her dead fiancé.
Is he talking about me? Oh no, I'm fading again. Keep it together. Anything I can learn.
Yes. I will be leaving her here. I'll take the telephone with me. Ah, yes. That is in the cabinet. It should pose no problem. Yes. I have changed the lock to the year of the company's founding.
I can't hold on any longer. Blah. That's right, I remember now. That man is Takumi Yumioka of Hihaku Soaps. He showed up at my hair salon about a month ago. Came to ask me to try out a new shampoo they'd made. We spoke about it again a few weeks later, but... he suddenly started asking me about my fiancé. I remember thinking that was pretty weird. Hihaku's a huge company, so I tried to be polite and answered all of his questions. He wanted to know what kind of family Hajime came from, if there was anything special about them, or if he was the heir to anything. I thought it's so strange. I didn't give him any specifics.
Damn, Hajime was the descendant, eh?
And then, that night, he never came to the place we agreed to meet, so I went to where he said he'd be going, the former Yasuda Gardens, and that's where I found his dead body. I was so distraught I just ran away. I didn't want to believe what I was seeing. After that, I decided to put all my hopes in that rite of resurrection everyone was talking about. I searched desperately for anything I could find about the 7 mysteries of Honjo. And then, Takumi showed up again. He told me that he knew something about how Hajime died. I thought I would just act interested with what he had to say, but I fell for it completely. Next thing I knew, I was locked up in this room. Pumped full of drugs and left here on the floor, barely even conscious. I spent the night dreaming of him, praying for a chance at the rite of resurrection. And at midnight last night, I got the curse of the beckoning light. Between the drugs and the curse, I passed out. That must be why I lost my memory. But now I remember everything. It was Hihaku. They went after Hajime. They put me in here.
Maybe we should have killed Takumi, right? Best timeline.
But why did they have to kill him? Was that Hihaku's doing too? What could they have wanted with him? I knew his job was dangerous, but why would a company like that go after an officer in the juvenile division? I get it now. All that about the shampoo was just to get to Hajime. Hajime. You were always the kind of guy who would shoulder any burden with a smile on your face. What burden were you carrying this time? To be targeted by a company that's more than willing to kidnap and drug people? Was it something you couldn't tell even me? No. Takumi said he'd gotten some kind of information out of me using the drug. Could I have had Hajime's secret somewhere in my memories? If I did, what could it have been? Did Hajime tell me something? Whatever it is, just let me say one thing.
Fuck you, Hihaku! I'm not about to let any of this go the way you want. That's sweet.
Yeah, that's right. It's up to me to protect any secret that Hajime was trying to hide.
Now we get the bird, right? Yes, yes.
I'll finish whatever it is he didn't get a chance to. After all, it's always been up to me to clean up your messes. It's okay. Whatever you got yourself involved in, I'm sure you had good reason. We're gonna take them for all they got. Just you wait and see.
She's sweet. Yeah, Maya also used to be delinquent in her youth. Yeah, her and, her fiancé.
All right. It's about time I got out of this dump. I'll try the drawer starting from the top. Nope, empty. Last drawer, it's different from the others. It's a padlock with a 4-digit combination. Oh yeah, Takumi said something about this. He said he put something in here and locked it. So there's probably something in here. Should I try my luck with the lock? First number from the left.
1 9 Oh. What the? No, it's not Yoshimi. It's Yeah. Damn. It's in files, eh? I'm gonna guess, 1946. Oh! Yo! Nailed it!
Well,
it did say after World War II. Do you think I know when World War II happened, Pamco?
Huh? But how did the year of Hihaku was established suddenly appear in my mind? I had an idea of when it might have been, but did I really get that lucky? Now that I think about it, there's definitely something different in the air here. Is this another side effect of the drug? Or something else? Well, it doesn't matter right now. I should see what's in here. What is this thing? Well, I guess I might as well try and pull it out. And...
yeah, no, we are totally a ghost possessing people. I mean, hell, we might even be Shogo still. But we weren't Shogo. Unless we were possessing Shogo. I don't know.
It looks sort of like a phone, but there's no receiver. Oh, I know. This is a fax machine. I've seen commercials for these on TV. If I remember correctly, it's used to send copies of documents to other people who have one. What an age we live in where you can send letters and things without going through the mailman. This means I can call for help without a telephone.
We did possess Shogo, yeah.
I've never used one before, but if I can connect it to the power in the phone line... Alright, we've got power. Now I just need to figure out who I can send it to. What else do I need? A bunch of paper in the cabinet. Need a pen to write with. And I'll need a phone number for a fax machine to send this to. What am I gonna do about that?
You start sending to random numbers, lady. Guess we gotta go back to the fax machine.
There's strange bottles and bags filled with some kind of powder in these boxes. If this place is a factory, this may be their products. There's no telling if they're dangerous or not. Better not touch them.
You still have to send faxes? Dang. Oh, a manga.
Called Weekly Shonen Scorpion. I think Hajime used to read this, even at his age. He liked the series about delinquents. No, now's not the time to get caught up in reminiscing.
Oh, right. That's what I needed. Oh, shit!
It looks like a delinquent penguin? What is this? This is that thing.
I love that penguin. This almost sounds like that song from Evangelion, which I think is like a song on its own that they sing in elementary or something. It's close, but not quite.
Hajime, thanks for waiting. Oh, what's wrong? You're wasting that handsome face of yours looking like that.
Oh, you think? I think I'm still plenty handsome.
Oh, can't argue with that. Are you not meeting with that girl today? Hitomi, I mean?
Nah. She's off doing who knows what.
That's too bad. I just found a hair catalog I thought that'd be perfect for her.
Yeah, seems like you're pretty worried about her.
Yeah, she reminds me of myself at that age. I can't help but worry.
Oh, you think? I'd say she's a little ball of sunshine compared to what you were like.
Shut up. I'm talking emotionally. She needs an adult who can understand how she feels. She's like a kitten. She thinks everyone around her is out to get her, so she bites them all.
You might be right.
Big old titties.
Oh, poison. Cusco's poison.
So I wanted to see her.
Sure. I'll do that, but, this other girl I ran into the other day is a tough case.
Oh? She must be really something else if you don't know how to deal with her.
No, it's not really that kind of thing, but, some people just have so much misfortune thrown at them.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I can't really get into details. But she might have the talisman I've been looking for. Said it was a memento from her father. Could we really be related?
Oh, shit!
But it's not like you can just take it away from her.
Oh, take it away from her.
What are you mumbling about? Who's related to who?
Sorry. No, it's nothing.
It's about that thing with your family, isn't it? Is she the one who has the piece of the book that your ancestor left behind?
Yeah. I thought that the Yin scroll was the two talismans. It made sense.
Mayu.
But they were kind of small, so I was like, maybe not.
How do you know?
God, I forgot how dense you are sometimes. How long have we been dating?
What am I covering? I'm not covering her painting.
Besides, you were the one who came crying to me about it when you got wasted that one time. Rambling about how this old book you're supposed to inherit is hidden in these two talismans. And something was giving you a bad feeling about it and you need to be careful.
It's a good haircut.
Oh, right.
That's all I know, though. And I wasn't planning to try and pry any further. But if it's something important you need to protect, then what are you waffling about?
Thank you! Thank you! I was going crazy. I've used the term waffling as a reference to indecisiveness, like, for as long as I know, and I looked up the definition, and I couldn't find that definition anywhere. Thank you. It's nice to see it somewhere. I gave up on it. I was like, I can't say it anymore. It's not a real word. And I think I even asked chat one time, like, I've never heard of waffling before. Oh, Maddie's heard though. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I'm in my head. Maybe we're in a different timeline now. It's one of those effects. So it is the term from the 70s? I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Mayu. I feel better now.
Oh, that's right. Did you hear? The mockingbirds were seen in Honjo.
Huh? That came out of nowhere. Mocking what now?
It's an urban legend about these bird stickers that show up out of nowhere. I was always kind of curious about them, but I never thought they'd be in Honjo. There may be a bunch showing up all over town, so we gotta keep an eye out. Oh, Lady Lolo!
I'm mad late but glad I could catch the ending.
Ooh! It might not end today. We're getting towards the ending. It might be tomorrow, but we're finishing it, damn it! Thank you! We got cutouts now, so we'll do cutouts at the end of the stream.
You feeling all right? What's gotten into you?
How long are we going today? I was thinking we're gonna end fairly soon. Well, ish. Maybe like 20 minutes. We'll see what parts we get to. Try to find a nice spot.
What's so special about these birds?
Oh, come on! One of them is a penguin with a pompadour. You can't tell me that isn't the greatest fucking thing you've ever seen.
That's so dumb. That's right. He was trying to protect something left to him. Could that be the information that Haku wanted?
What's your name, little friend? What's your name? So do you have to find that to forward the story? Like, I guess so, eh? Oh, right. It's the Pompadour Penguin. Very on the nose. Or beak, I guess. What does getting the stickers do? Well, this one was plot, but usually they're just collectibles.
Oh, right. I've got a pen. Now I can write a message. Though I better check that it actually works.
Tip is totally dry. Oh, it can be fixed with nail polish remover. That's funny. Man, this is really some find a way out, seek a way out stuff.
What the? Why did that pop up into my head all of a sudden? Well, might as well give it a try. If this is one of Haku's warehouses, there just might be some nail polish remover somewhere.
Fuse will be playing FNAF on Sunday. Friday will be the Ada Wong DLC for RE4, and then Saturday will be Persona 3 Portable. Nail polish remover. Night, Paulina.
The tip of the pen has been soaked in nail polish remover. I should be able to use the pen now, at least for a while.
Oh, right, the manga. What? It's not paper? Maybe she said they had paper. Oh, magazine.
A weekly magazine. It's a fairly recent issue. Cover story is an interview with the chairwoman of Haku Soaps. Not interested.
Let's draw a mustache on her. Oh, she has paper. Now I need his phone number. Okay. Oh, we gotta suspend and go to the fax machine now. No, it seems like she just has paper. I thought I remember her saying that, but I wasn't sure exactly, boop. Whee! We're actually gaming, chat. Oh, the number for our home is 63. Boop! Yeah, ma'am, is everything okay?
It's fine. There's just something I want to check.
That's so. Oh, whoa! Pressing finish investigation will end this part. Oh, that's fine. I thought it was like end, and I probably just missed that. Resume. The number is 63. Boop.
Oh, it happened again. The number for the fax machine just popped in my head.
Ah, of course. I know who we are. We are probably... Well, I mean, obviously better Tom. But aside from that... God, why can't I remember his name? We just said him. Yeah, perfect. We're probably Yoshimi. We're the storyteller, right? The storyteller might be Seiman, probably.
It happened again. The number for a fax machine just popped into my head. There's no way this information's coming from my own brain.
I wonder if that light just appears when curse bearers are nearby.
Could someone be sending me their thoughts? Never mind, I have to focus. Let's get this message sent. Now, I need to tell them where I am. If I tell them everything I know about this place, they should be able to figure out where it is. First, I know I'm in a building owned by Hihaku, a factory or a warehouse. As for the address, it should be close to...
It wasn't, Yeah, it is. It is this bridge.
That's right, my curse echo is the beckoning light. That means this place must be near the Honji Bridge. Alright, I just had a nap, still kind of drunk, but I'm gonna send it. Let's just get silly and send it. I think this is how you do it. Alright. If the machine I sent it to is connected, it should be sent. Now I wait. Please. Somebody. Anybody. Please hold.
Oh.
Oh, the phone is.
Be my guest. You wouldn't want to keep them waiting.
Thank you, I shouldn't be long.
God, do you ever remember picking up the phone when it was a fax? Just ear-splitting.
Hello? Shigima residence? Oh, it wasn't the phone. It's an ear-splitting data stream.
What's wrong?
Ah, nothing. It was just the fax machine. I'm still not quite used to it. My ears are bleeding, but I can't remove the receiver from my ear.
Nope, I'm not a senior citizen. Ouch. Oh, it's a fax machine. Amazing. So this is how they look. Oh, this is incredible. Goodbye to snail mail, am I right? This is the future.
I didn't think it would excite you this much.
Oh, something came out. Is it finished? I could watch this thing all day. Huh?
What's this? It looks like it was written in pen, but...
What's it say? What's it say?
It says, "Help, I'm trapped in a Hihaku soap's warehouse or factory near the Hoonji Bridge."
Huh? Hihaku?
Why would someone send me such a message? Am I being pranked?
No, this is too fishy to be a coincidence. And YouTube hasn't invented pranks yet. I wouldn't put it past Hihaku to have someone locked up if it's got anything to do with procuring the right. Please send me 50,000 yen to help me get out as a deposit, and then we'll send you back 3 times as much. We should check it out. Hopefully we don't find anything too sinister. Honji Bridge. Oh, really? Yeah, I remember pharmacies used faxes for a long time. They've only recently started taking emails, at least the ones I interact with. After looking around, I determined the abandoned factory is indeed Hihaku's. And abandoned factory near the Honji Bridge. Everything lines up.
So the person who faxed us this for help is in there?
Let's find out. If there's nothing, we should wrap up fast. I know, emails are a little easier to fake.
But isn't this place locked?
Don't underestimate me, ma'am. I can make short work of a simple little lock like this.
Oh my. You truly are something else. Please be careful then. Will someone come and save me?
Well, Ah!
Hajime would never accept sacrificing another person to come back himself. None of this was ever an option to begin with. The way he lived, ever since we were kids, we were always ready to die if that's what it came to. We'd never take our foot off the gas just because we were scared of death. We were never such big fans of living anyway, and that's why we were always prepared for it. I used to wonder if we took things a little too lightly.
Sorry, spooked me.
But that's just how much we trusted each other. So I have no use for some shitty right. And that's the truth, Hajime.
Oh, end! Oh! Oops. I just forgot to think. That was weird. Wait. Maybe I go back to the girls? Oh, the fax machine to trigger the event. Yeah, maybe. Thinking is important. That's why I got my melon. Because I'm using my melon. No. Maybe I have to do something else. Oh, think! I gotta think! Oh! Do I think here or there? I'll try thinking here because we're here, I guess. I don't know. I'll try this just in case, but then I guess we gotta try something else because they were heading there, unless I missed something else during this investigation. Think, Clay, think.
Are the girls gonna be here?
If anyone has any direction, I will take it. Because otherwise, I'm gonna go check out the girls, I guess. waiting for the secretary, eh?
Huh? What is it? That person coming this way. Wait, the tall guy? Do you know him? He looks kind of creepy and dangerous as fuck. Yeah, from a little while back. Mr. Yumioka, over here.
Wait, there was another fax machine? Oh.
You're Gamyoto's manager.
Wait. Wait. We don't have Gamyoto in here. I thought that was weird. Where's Mio? Mio. Oh, yeah. So he wasn't lying about that. Yeah, it could be a fake name. I was thinking, I guess that's a fake name that the CEO uses. Suigen Gamyoto, right?
Good to see you again.
Miss, Kurusuzu.
What a coincidence running into you here.
Gamyoto? Yumioka?
Shit. He's been trying to avoid eye contact with Mio since he noticed it was her. Something's fishy. How have things been since we last met? If she just stays with her training, she won't have to rely on cheating people anymore.
What?
Yes, she has been keeping at it.
Cheating people?
Miss Kurusuzu, so glad you are doing well. I assure you we've had no issues you need to concern yourself with.
Just what kind of person is this guy?
You gotta tell me what happened.
A case from a while back. A family overseeing a reliquary came to us saying they were being investigated by someone suspicious.
Investigated?
A psychic named Suigen Gamyoto suddenly showed up.
Oh, so the soap lady might be Suigen Gamyoto. That would all line up.
She said that she had a premonition that something terrible would happen, and that she had to exorcise the temple immediately.
Sounds like the cover for a burglary.
After they notified the police, I was dispatched there by Paranormal Affairs. I inspected the place myself, but didn't see anything wrong, so I sent them away. He acted as Gamyoto's manager during the case.
That is pretty suspicious.
Apparently she was looking for something there, but I told her that's no excuse for fraud and sent her off with a scolding. And honestly, Gamyoto didn't even have much spirit sense to speak of, which really soured my mood on the whole thing.
Right, so she was one of those types, huh?
Well, she's involved in all kinds of stuff, so she may at least be knowledgeable about paranormal objects.
And who would have need for a fake name? Why, the chairwoman of Hihaku Soaps. Also, Gamyoto rearranged the letters.
Hihaku Soap. But essentially, she's one of those fraudulent psychics that are so common nowadays.
If you have no further business with me, then I'll be on my...
Oh, before you go, Gamyoto seems to know a lot about paranormal objects. It'd be a huge help if you could ask her about something.
And what might that be?
Is she familiar with an ancient text called the Record of Fate's Yin Scroll? Or anything about the descendants of an onmyoji named Seiman Tsuchimikado?
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, I beg your pardon? Miss, Kurusuzu, how do you know?
So you do know about it?
I see. If that's what you're after, then that means...
Uh-oh. Who is this? Hold it! Don't tell me you're trying to snatch up some innocent schoolgirls this time! Stop right there! Huh? Oh, shit!
If it isn't Yumioka, what a pleasure to see you again.
Oh, Mayu Chozawa. What are you doing here?
Chozawa? This investigator here helped me out. You really did a number on me.
What do you know? We just so happen to have some business with Hihaku ourselves. Why don't you join us?
You could do that much for us, can't you? You work for Hihaku after all. Depending on how this conversation goes, I might not get the police involved. Oh, you work for Hihaku? What's going on?
Well, you see, I am royally fucked.
There's really no way you can refuse, though, is there?
You two young ladies must be involved as well. Would you care to join us?
Oh, sure.
Dum 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 dum.
Quite the view, isn't it? How long can you play dumb with this many people lined up and wanting answers from you? You better just give in and come clean with everything you know, and that is a soap pun!
Ugh, puns. My one weakness.
Oh, that would be my curse. Yeah. Would it be when someone says a crappy pun? Or like when they hear a crappy pun? I guess it'd be when they hear a crappy pun. You can oof them. Crappy puns don't exist.
Wow, seeing a bunch of adults surround each other, or surround another adult like this is pretty wild.
Bully circle, bully circle, bully circle.
I'll cut to the chase then. Are you the ones who killed Hajime Yoshimi?
No, we did not.
Don't try to play dumb now. If not you, then who?
That much I do not know. While it is true that we were after the information he possessed, he was killed by someone else before we could acquire it. Which forced us to target you instead, Miss Chozawa.
And that's why you forced me to talk and why I ended up with this curse, huh?
Indeed, though I never thought you'd escape.
Well, it took a couple miracles, but yeah, I got out. And just what information did Hajime have that you wanted? You really think you can get away without answering now?
But... Now then, I've come to hand over the Haunting Clapper's curse stone like I promised.
They say that 1 out of every 3 people is high on marijuana right now. I'm not sure which one.
A curse stone.
Oh, thank you. I have to admit, I'm surprised that you're a man of your word. But first, I've got some questions about the curse stones you already have. What exactly would you like to know? Earlier, you said that Hihaku have collected 6 curse stones already.
6?
I'd like to confirm which of the 7 mysteries they correspond to.
And why do you need to know that?
I saw an ad that said 70% of teens did not smoke marijuana in the last month. Huh. It's an interesting statistic. Because I don't trust, of course. If you really collected them like you say, you'd have no problem saying which curse stones they are, right?
This dude. First, the Whispering Canal.
Good, good. And what else?
Mayu Chozawa over there has the Beckoning Light.
Yep, you're the one who made sure I got it.
What? Unfortunately for you, I don't feel like handing it over. So I don't think it counts as one of yours.
Oh,
Good to know. Anyway, do continue.
next there's the ever-burning lantern which we gave to Hideki Araishi.
Oh!
Queen, oh, we're trying with fashion now. It's a nice change of pace. It's not the worst thing you've ever worn.
Oh, thank you. That is probably true, actually. Thanks, I think. So you consider that one of Hihaku's, then? Whatever, we'll worry about that later. That's 3. What about the others?
Well, the others are, the Foot Washing Mansion and, Evergreen Beach.
What?
And lastly, the, Fool's Procession, if I recall.
So you claim. How about it, mademoiselle?
That's wrong! Sorewa chikao yo! Those three are with Inspector Tsutsumi. I gave the fool's procession to him myself, so I know he's wrong.
And there you have it. Too bad for you, pal. Oh. If our agreement was founded on lies, then I have no duty to hand over my curse stone like I'd promised. Oh. Meaning the only curse stone you have is the Whispering Canal. And it inevitably follows that you used it to kill that young man in Kinshibori Park. Such a horrible act, and to your own employee no less. No, there you are mistaken. To be entirely frank with you, we do not possess a single curse stone. What? We plan to collect soul dregs using any method available to us, of course, as we needed the right. But committing murder ourselves was too much of a risk. Who's Frank? We'll meet him later, don't worry.
We intended on having others collect the soul dregs for us.
Wow, what a novel idea. Is that so?
Therefore, I myself have no soul dregs in my possession. It was our plan to arrange for particularly greedy individuals to receive the curses.
Wait, what?
It is possible that Shogo Okie came to possess the Whispering Canal because of that. But by the time I became aware of this, he was already dead.
I don't believe you. Are you trying to talk your way out of this now? Or do you really want me to believe a Hihaku employee was cursed by complete coincidence?
That is the truth, whether you believe me or not. It must have been someone else entirely who took Shogo Okie's stone and killed him. I have no idea whatsoever whose hands the Whispering Canal is in now, nor where it may be.
Oh, could it really be? Then it wasn't Hihaku who put the idea into Fumichika Najima's head to get a cursed stone either.
Najima. The only ones we've negotiated with are Iwai and Iraishi.
Interesting.
Excuse me, does that mean you don't know the location of the remaining curse stones either? There's one that hasn't been mentioned. What about the Taiko of Suguru?
Good question, my mysterious mademoiselle.
I'm afraid I have no information in that regard either. Have you heard enough about curse stones? I have nothing else to tell you.
Excuse me, are you new to all this too? Oh, yeah, I guess I'm just kind of tagging along. Me too. Let's make sure not to get in the way, shall we? Right. She was the only one introduced us as she was only introduced as the investigator's client. She's cool. It feels like we wouldn't stand a chance against her against a full-grown woman like her. But Mio's amazing too, keeping her cool at a time like this. She must be used to dealing with adults by now. Excuse me, I had no idea that Gamyoto was connected with Hihaku, so I'd just like to ask. Was it Miss Yamamori from Hihaku who obtained the Record of Fates and passed it on to Iraishi?
No, that was not the case.
Oh, my mistake. Was it Suiden Gamyoto's doing then?
No, it was not. We first learned of the Record of Fates from Mr. Araishi. It was then that Miss Yamamori gained an interest and extended a contract to compensate him in return for his research findings.
Then who was it that activated the Feast of Shadows to call forth the Curse of the Seven Mysteries?
I don't think we've done Mayu yet.
I give you my word that we had no part in that. We had learned from Araishi beforehand that something would happen at midnight last night. That is all.
Holy shit! Hey, there's no way that's true! Stop lying! Oh. Slipping out.
Ah, I must ask that you please refrain from violence.
Hold on, Yako. It's all right. The minute I learned that Gamyoto was none other than the Queen of Hihaku herself, I felt that was the case. She doesn't have strong enough spirit sense for it. Oh, gotcha.
Ugh. While it's somewhat shameful, if you require proof, then so be it.
What, so all that talk of supernatural powers is just hot air?
I don't think she has zero spirit sense. Not even Yako here has more... Oh, but even Yako here has more than her.
I do?
Also, the spirit power lingering in this park has been bothering me for some time. The person who died here must have had considerably powerful spirit sense. If they were a Hihaku employee, then maybe they should have been the one running things.
Oh! My, to think Shogo Okie was so talented.
At any rate, Hihaku wasn't the mastermind behind exposing the Record of Fates to the world and initiating the Feast of Shadows. I think we can be sure about that.
Alright. Oh, we did.
I have to talk to her about what he told me later.
Oh, is everyone done grilling this guy yet? He's sweating like an Ace Attorney guy here.
He's clearly shaken by all this.
It feels like he's desperately racking his brain for a way to get out of this. It's almost hard to watch.
Fine, I'll ask you something else for now. Excuse me, Mr. Investigator?
Oh, we have to observe Richter. Oops.
What is it, mademoiselle?
Would you be willing to give up the curse stone you have?
Ah, yes.
You have a point. They're too dangerous to be carelessly walking around in one's pocket. However, sorry to disappoint you. That's not possible at the moment.
And why is that?
Ah, you don't know, do you? Well, then I'll tell both you and your friend from Hihaku over there. I doubt any of you have attempted it yet. But it seems that curse stones cannot be given to normal people. What?
Huh?
What? I actually tested it with Madam over here earlier. Even if you give the curse stone to someone else, the curse bearer doesn't change, and the stone eventually makes its way back to the bearer? It's almost obvious when you think about it, seeing as how the curse stones appeared to be to the curse bearers of their own accord to begin with.
But Inspector Tsutsumi has collected curse stones from other curse bearers.
Then Inspector Tsutsumi must be a curse bearer himself. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, right.
So if what you're saying, curse stones can only be transferred to curse bearers? And obtaining a curse stone alone doesn't make someone a curse bearer so they can't use its curse?
Exactly. They aren't quite as dangerous as you think. As for Hihaku's intention of collecting the curse stones for themselves, unfortunately for them, it was never going to work, unless there's a curse bearer among them. That damn Uraishi. How could he have not known this?
That must be why I sensed that I couldn't take Yako's curse stone. I returned it right away when I borrowed it from her earlier.
And that's precisely how it works, my mysterious mademoiselle. I'll give mine directly to Inspector Tsutsumi later.
If you know Inspector Tsutsumi, then I think that's best. Thank you.
We were introduced briefly earlier, but this flashy-looking guy's a private investigator. I thought they were only like that in TV shows, but I guess they're pretty intense in real life too.
And you know about the Record of Fates Yin Scroll too, don't you? If you were researching the Rite of Resurrection in the Record of Fates, then you must have looked into the Yin Scroll as well.
That's right. The Record of Fates wasn't enough to learn how to collect soul dregs.
I'm sure you looked into many things on your own, but how much do you actually know? Who and where Seimon Tsuchimikado's descendants are? Were you able to find that sort of information with Gamyoto's connections?
I can't reveal that.
Then would you prefer I expose to the public how Gamyoto's a fraud with almost zero spirit sense?
Oh, it really is Reigen. I understand. From the results of our independent research, I found that Seimon Tsuchimikado's descendant was Hajime Yoshimi.
What? So that's why you went after Hajime.
However, Hajime Yoshimi was only carrying a fragment of the whole.
A fragment?
That's right. He did say something about a fragment of
an old manuscript.
The location of the Yin Scroll was hidden. This information was split into two and hidden in a pair of talismans, which were then passed down from generation to generation.
Talismans? I see.
Hajime Yoshimi was supposed to have one, but it was almost certainly stolen when he was killed. It's possible that he knew the location of the other as well.
So that's why you questioned me about things he inherited. The girl Hajime had been helping recently must have, had it then. Oh, Michio's talisman!
Yes. Michio Shiraishi was also likely a descendant of Seimon Tsuchimikado.
What?
The talisman she carried as a keepsake from her father. We searched for it based on Miss Chozawa's memories. However,
Michio Shiraishi was already dead.
yes, by coincidence she happened to be closely connected to Mr. Iwai, so we began our investigation there.
But he was already dead too, leaving you in a quandary.
I see. Mio, if we can get both the talismans, yep, we'll know the location of the Record of Fate's Yin scroll. Wow, sometimes the answer's right under your nose. Sometimes those answers are the hardest to find.
God, right?
Yako, let's keep quiet about the location of the talismans for now, okay? Oh, right, no need for Yumioka to know.
Interesting.
That was a close one. I almost let it slip.
Oh, right, this guy. Okay, I know. Okay, I see.
Okay, I think that's about all we have to ask him. We'll let you off for today since you all went along with our questions nicely. A pleasure working with you. We're done here.
but the information you have.
The hell are you whining about? I said we're done, so scram!
And that's all our business as well. So I shall be bidding you all farewell.
Yes, right. Excuse me, Mr. Investigator. Please don't forget about that curse stone.
Don't you fret. I'll hand it over to Inspector Susumi like I promised. Glad I didn't end up having to give it to that Yumioka. Let's take our leave, madam. With this, we'll be freed from this troublesome curse ourselves. And he's gone.
And that lady and the investigator, we should keep an eye on them. Agreed.
Really? Why?
I think they're up to something. Just my intuition, but still. Yeah, I wonder what that investigator really wanted out of all this. If his goal was getting information about the curse stones, then this might be bad. Oh, right. I got one of those curse stones too, the beckoning light. Oh, right. If you wouldn't mind, would you give it to Inspector Tsutsumi without using it? Yeah, sure. If you introduce me to the cop, that is. I feel like if I keep carrying it around with me, I'll start getting some weird ideas too. Yeah. I just remembered, Mayu. I have something important to tell you. Whoa, what's with the yelling all of a sudden? You know a girl named Hitomi Akuta, don't you? Really? Hitomi's has Hajime's talisman? Yes, he entrusted it to her in a panic just before his death. He sensed an imminent crisis closing in on him, but Hitomi was the only one around he could ask for help. That's so. I'm sorry she got left with such a big responsibility. That must mean that Hajime got killed by someone who was after that talisman. But since he gave it to someone else, they couldn't steal it like they wanted. I'll have to thank Hitomi for that. I also think it's going to be hard for us to get her to give up the talisman. Yeah, you might be right. It was Hajime's dying request to her. So you two need the talisman for something? Yeah. Personally, I'd like to use the talisman as bait. Then I could get my hands on that bastard that killed Hajime. Please, I promise we'll uncover the mastermind behind all this. They probably have supernatural abilities at their disposal. Please leave them to us. Yeah, we'll catch him, don't you worry. Well, look at that. You've got that look in your eyes. The look that young people get that says they'll get something done no matter what it takes. How am I supposed to say no to that? You go find them and give them what they deserve for what they did to my Hajime, you hear? We will. I'm pretty mad at them myself. If punches work on him, I'll give him a good one. Ha! Now that I can get behind. I'll leave it to you two. Now then, your next move should be to find Hitomi and get that talisman. Though isn't there more than one talisman you need? Right, but we've got a pretty good idea of where the one Michio had is. We'll have to check with Inspector Tsutsumi about that. We should get back to school and call him. You got it. Okay, I'll head to the high school now and wait for you there. Perfect. Excellent.
Whew! Boy, oh boy.
What?
we have to go back there first. Interesting. But I think that's enough for today. Starting to lose focus. Nah, I'll just save it for this one. GG's. Thanks for being here. I got some things to write out. I got some cutouts to put up. I actually need to print a few more. I might not cut all of. Oh, I mean, I'll write. Oh. Perfect. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to switch over. Whee! Ooh. May the melon be everlasting. Ah, yes, the everlasting melon. Everyone's favorite curse. Good stream, Melonhead. Thanks, Jellison. Yeah. Tomorrow, let me print a few more of these here memberships. One second. Yeah, we got Resident Evil 4 coming at you Friday. Persona 3 Portable Saturday. Both long streams. Woot woot. Oh, no problem, Katara. Oh, I'm trying. You guys are lovely. You're lovely to me. So thank you. Yeah, it's... Times is tough these days, you know? Let's print another 5 for that. Thanks, Lady Lola. Whoop! I should get a, Oh, actually, I kind of have a cam, but... I can't remember if Seslin... Oh, no, he didn't. Whoa. Thanks, Fuse. Think tomorrow we can finish the game. Might need to be a long stream? Perhaps. You sped through the Mayu chapter so much faster than I expected? Really? Mayu chapter. Oh! With the searching and stuff? I've got experience playing those games, don't you know? Don't you know? Once you reach 300,000 in watermelon, will you eat watermelon on stream? I had some of the watermelon during the stream, but yeah, if I do it soon enough before it goes bad. Yeah, this thing will stay on for either a week or until we finish watermelon, so. But yeah, thank you again to Joni and BMO for the gifts. I've got so many to write down. Whoop. Golden chicken. Hey. I wonder if it takes like VOD watch time. FNAF marathon? Yeah, I don't know about a marathon, but we can try it on Sunday. If you guys, I mean, that's like the game that's seeming to have gotten the most response out of you guys, so... And maybe it's even trendy, you know? Okay for a day. That's a good username. So I guess we'll do FNAF 1. We could always do a vote. Man, I jump scare so bad too. Hey, and Thantis got one too. I have to pick whether The NyanCave is chasing trends? Can't you see with my trendy watermelon hat? It should be obvious. And a patty. The one's the most logical place to start. Has one in it. It's true. I guess it wouldn't have one in it, technically, Solomon. I don't know if you guys have any... Yeah. Oh, we're gonna see the... Whoop. I guess I should write the other ones, too. And also get Joni and BMO a thing. But yeah, we'll also look at the Yukari trailer on Saturday before we play, so that'll be fun. I'll have to update the title. Oh, FNAF VR is like a compilation of 1 through 4. Wow, interesting. Man, I could like it's difficult. I had some trouble getting VR working since we moved to the meta thing because it's dumb. But maybe, I mean, if you guys really want that, like it would actually kill me. Kamurochi. There's another new P3 trailer that dropped an hour or two ago? Oh, no way. You'd want to see my reactions, I wouldn't prefer VR? That's fair. Huh. I don't want to see Clay die on stream. I played one really scary game in VR, and it actually, like, scared the shit out of me. You know what the scariest thing is? It's sound. Like, sound and immersion, you know? Ba 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 ba. And all I need is Lele Lolo. I think there's a way to play FNAF VR in non-VR mode. I don't know how well it plays. Oh, audio jump scares what really gets you. Yeah. Sound is so important in horror games, right? Yeah, like, it's actually really funny. I don't know if this is a video or something, but if you've seen, like... Sorry, are we back? Back? Yeah, no, that was our, OBS glitched out for a second. I'll cut the sheet out ones after, but I'll put the other ones up. But yeah, sorry, so if you see like really scary scenes, right, but you redub them with like silly music or stuff like that, it completely changes the mood. Like it completely defangs the whole thing. The vibe is ruined, you know? So it's super duper important. OBS says to go to bed. Yeah, I'm gonna get some food. But I'm just gonna bring you over here for a moment. The melt looks even dumber from behind. Benny Hill music playing all the time? Yeah. Because it doesn't fully cover it. Yeah, I like intentionally leaned it forward, you know, so it's got a very trendy angle. Don't you think? Sachet, Shantae. Thanks, okay, for a day. We're gonna go too. Bye.